and a very good morning. Welcome to Shop on TV. I'm Hayley Green.
I'm Sean Crawley.
Together with Shaylee, and Shaylee has got Paul in the building, or have got Paul in the building, with, oh my word, the best snack maker I have ever seen.
Micro munchie we've got for you, and at a great price. Details are on the screen straight away. 673983. What does it do, Paul?
It makes the best, yummiest toasted sandwich. Oh my goodness.
Oh, we're busy already. So that is, it's come out of the microwave.
Yeah,
but it's toasted.
come out the way, but it's toasted.
Crispy.
Out of the microwave. But not just for toasties, you can do all your meats as well. Yes.
Just
that is amazing.
Isn't it? The non-stick is amazing. It's just wonderful. Look at this. Oh,
look at
that, everybody.
You can do your veg in here. We're going to do baked beans in here. It is absolutely amazing. Chicken nuggets. Perhaps the kids have just come in from school and they're starving. Chicken nuggets in here. Fish fingers in here. Honestly, it's incredible.
Exactly. And all we've done is, you haven't got to butter the bread, but I've buttered the bread on the outside.
Okay.
And because if you don't, it comes out like toast. And then I'm just putting it in. Now I've got brisket Stilton and cranberry sauce on this one.
Nice.
How good is that? All I have to do is pop this in the microwave for 3.5 minutes and we are done.
Any microwave?
Any microwave, depending on if it's a lower power one, maybe 4.5 minutes. High powered one, 3.5 minutes. It's as simple as that. But don't just save your micro munchie for your toasted sandwich. You can also turn it into your grill. So we're going to be showing you how to do your burgers, your asparagus, your chicken nuggets, your bacon sandwich.
Could I do my Christmas and parsnips?
You certainly can.
Oh my word.
You can do your carrots. I've got carrots later. Literally every person who owns a microwave should have this in their kitchen, because it turns your microwave into a superheated grill. This plate, NASA technology, will get to 260 degrees.
This is amazing.
And grill and char grill everything, even your asparagus. Isn't it amazing?
And we've already got a burger on the go.
And we're already massively busy as well. We are going to show you how to order on the website, and you do get an extra discount if you're ordering 2.
You do, yeah.
Choice of 3 colours, but take a look at the burger first. This is amazing. And you're cooking without any fat. So like a healthier way of cooking.
That was literally what come out
That
of
could
the
be
burger.
sausages.
Yeah.
That could be
sausages,
fish fingers.
Fish fingers, everything.
Chicken nuggets, chicken goujons, all that snack food that you want to make really quickly, you can make in the micro munchie.
You're coming after a night out and you want that really quick, easy snack. Can we do frozen things up the freezer?
We can, yes, we certainly can, yeah. Obviously, you always just check that it's cooked. I've got a probe here, so check it, and just wonderful. That is the versatility, and all you have to do is choose the different colours, and we've got a special offer if you buy 2 of them.
Amazing offer. Now, this is only the second time live to air for a full live show, and we've been waiting to do a show because we've been waiting on stock since the end of July. That's 3 months. So if we can't get this again for another 3 months, that's January.
That's next year. A great Christmas present if you like someone who likes food, who's a bit of a foodie. You just got to choose your colour, green, yellow or blue. The item number is 673983. Go to the website, because we want to show you not only is it £25 for 1, but if you want to go for 2, you'll get an extra discount. There's the website, there's all the live products. We've got the cheese mill, we've got the chopping boards on there as well. But when you go through, just choose your colour, add it to your basket, and if you want to go for 2, you get an extra £5
now, you could
off.
give one away to somebody else as a gift, but actually, perhaps you've got a caravan, perhaps you go clamping, glamping, I should say. Clamping?
I don't know what clamping is.
We'll discuss that through the show. Email in if you've got any questions, what you can put into your sandwiches. If you can I do this? Can I do that? Remember, it's burgers as well, meat, chicken. Honestly, there's such variety. Put them both into your basket, and you can see it then goes down to £45. I think, like you say, as a gift idea, it's brilliant. But I do think perhaps you've got a holiday home, perhaps you have, or perhaps work, you love a bit of toast, or you love a toasted sandwich, but they got rid of the toaster because it sets the fire alarm.
You're not allowed to use a toaster.
You've got a microwave. You could be doing your toast, your toasties, and all sorts of snacks. Oh my word, like a tuna melt.
We certainly are.
In your microwave.
You can't believe it, can you? When Paul's shown us some of the demonstrations before the show, blown away that it's so versatile. Like Paul says,
Paul gets so excited.
You've got a microwave, you need a micro munchie.
We walk past the door and Paul's like, ah! Have you seen this? Let me show you. And I love it. I know we've got a really good product if we've got Paul in. And this is, it absolutely flew in our first show. It's only our second full live show since
It is
July.
just incredible, isn't it? So here we've got our tuna melt with our herb cheese. Just put them together, close it up. They are very, very simple
And can you
to
vary
clean
on
as well.
thickness and things? If
Yeah, you can. I've got the thick slice. You can do thin slice in here. It is just fantastic. Look at
What have
this,
you got in there?
everyone.
Oh, this is the blue cheese, wasn't it?
I'll just pop this one in.
One out, one in. That's
One
what we
out,
like to
one
see.
in. There you go.
And for how long again?
About 3.5 minutes.
Amazing.
And then look at this.
Oh
look.
my, and look how it is out of the microwave, but it's absolutely toasted.
So that's what the bread looked like before. And you can literally see the steam off of it.
Now we're
And that's
massively busy. Colour options, do pick your colours very wisely. We've got green, yellow and blue. Blue is the busiest.
And you can mix
at
and
the
match if you want to. You could have one green, one yellow, however you want. If you want to go for that deal where you get 2 for £45.
I've suddenly
And
gone
can
really
you just
hungry.
hear
Yes.
that?
Crispy.
And look at that.
Oh, look
so
at
that was
that.
Stilton cranberry and brisket.
That's-
just beautiful. But our lovely friend of ours, Martin, he was like, can you do baked beans? Cheesy beans.
Can
So-
you do baked beans?
Can you do baked?
We're
You
gonna
certainly
see.
can. There you go. So let me just pop that on there, like so. We did drain them slightly, took some of the sauce out.
Right,
Okay.
okay.
Pop that in there. You can see you can do a nice big size. Now these plates will get to 260 degrees and that's what toasts it. If you want to just use it as a regular toaster, you put 2 slices in and then you turn them over halfway through.
Okay.
Right.
It comes with a great little guide to talk you through everything that you need
great,
to
'cause
know.
That tells you about your vegetables as well. We're going to do asparagus. Perhaps you really struggle with asparagus because it's quite tricky, but they do it great in the restaurants. This makes asparagus
Yeah.
like you won't believe. But you roasted parsnips, roasted carrots.
In
And
the
can I try a bit of
microwave?
this toasty?
You
Are
certainly
you
can.
diving in
I'm
already?
diving in,
My
is that
word.
right? I'm
Straight
looking at
in.
that.
Look at that.
Got a cheese and onion one there as well.
Which
Look
one have you
at
gone
this, look.
for? Oh.
Now, what I'm
blue
doing now,
cheese.
the unthinkable. So imagine you forgot your roasted carrots for your Sunday roast, or you just fancy being a bit healthy with your with your carrots, but you like, you know, like nice soft carrots. Now, look, can you see how?
You've lost her.
Oh my word. It is honestly better than the electric toaster
Oh, and
maker.
it's so much easier to clean as well. It's fantastic.
Now, we've gone straight in with raw carrots here. That's amazing, isn't it?
Bit of oil.
Bit of spray oil, bit of things. So,
Bit of
you know,
seasoning.
just if you're using it to do your asparagus, your veggies, I even do grilled broccoli in there.
Could I put a bit of honey on there, do you think?
Oh, you could put a bit of, easy for me to say, put a bit of honey on there. Right, let me just get this out of the way. Do you know what? The hardest thing in these 3 hours is showing you everything that you can do, because it goes on forever.
Now, we've just gone massively busy already. It's a really early start for us here on Shop on TV. If you haven't shopped before, you just need the number at the top of the screen. 673983 is the item number. £25 for 1, 2 for £45. An extra discount if you go for 2
Honestly.
automatically.
Absolutely amazing. In 3 minutes, 3.5
can eat
minutes.
'em all?
Yeah, I'm going to try them all. You can make the best toasty. You can do a burger. You can do chicken pieces. Kids are starving, just come in from school. Perhaps you're a grandparent, you never know what to do for them. And they're hungry instantly, aren't they? 3.5 minutes, it's ready.
Oh, it is ready. It's just fantastic. Now, did you want to have meatballs and cheese? You know, there's that famous shop, isn't it, that does?
Oh, yeah,
You know.
meatballs.
And, you know, so we've got our
I don't think
meatballs
I've ever
here.
tried meatballs and cheese.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
Oh, everyone's like, I'm really missing out. They're like, really?
Didn't know you could get them in a tin.
If you've got any questions, do email in. If you're wondering if you can a sandwich make this, or can I put you know, some steak in here? Honestly, email in and ask the questions. We've got Paul with us. We're so busy. The blue is the busiest. And remember, we sold out of all the colours bar the green in our very first show. And this is the first full live show we've done since July because we just couldn't get stock back in.
Studio at shopontv.co.uk if you want to email in. If you've any questions about what you want to put in there. meatballs and cheese.
Meatballs
Oh
and
my
chili
word.
cheese. Woo!
Chili
I think we're going to
cheese
do
off.
everything in the
He's
show.
off.
We certainly are. We are cooking off a storm, aren't we?
Absolutely.
It is absolutely. Do you know what? Since I've been first using this, every single home in the UK should have one. We even had truck drivers that had microwaves in their vans.
In the
Oh,
truck.
what a great idea.
Yeah, it was
I'm thinking of
literally
Mum on her
gone
own.
crazy.
You know, to do things like this can be a bit tricky. To do, you know, beans on toast is a pan on the thing.
It's a
you then
pain,
do the
isn't it?
toast and then
La 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 la.
I can't
great it
believe
looks.
in a microwave it's browned and crispy
I
like
know,
it is.
it's magical,
It's
isn't it? It's
amazing.
But gotta
my
keep
magic
reminding
fairy
you.
on the glade.
It's not just a sandwich maker.
You're our
You
magic
can use it like a
fairy.
grill.
Absolutely loving this. Check your baskets through. Hugely busy.
Our tuna melt.
Oh,
Ow, ow,
that
ow.
looks
Good job I got chef's
incredible.
fingers.
Oh my
Woohoo.
word.
But, just wonderful. So you imagine you have gone, oh, we've got our next one to come.
Another one ready?
You have, oh, one out, one in.
Yeah, that's
You know,
That's
not down.
that's the name of the game.
And remember, check your baskets out here. Hugely busy. Blue is the most popular, but you have got 3 colour options: green, yellow, and blue. Remember, if you buy 2, it will go down to £45 as you go to check out. It gives you extra discount, which is incredible.
The finish on these is spectacular,
Isn't
isn't
it?
it?
It's fantastic, isn't it?
And is
Yeah,
that the beans one?
do you know what? You
we've
have
forgotten.
got a
Yes.
Good
Cheesy beans.
memory.
In the, I'm watching every move you make.
Well,
Now,
because this
cheese-
has got beans in, I'm not giving it the honour of a triangle.
The kids are gonna
squares.
absolutely love that.
Cheesy beans.
Cheesy beans.
Look
Look
at
at that. Look.
Nice. Look at that.
But remember, not just for your toasties, burgers, chicken pieces,
Oh, well,
fish
Bacon.
fingers.
Do you know what? I'm going to do our bacon because it's
Oh,
just incredible. Do you know what? I
bacon.
want to see a show.
And bacon's
everyone.
messy normally to cook,
Yeah,
isn't it? Whereas this is
and
going to make
is
it
the
really
dream.
easy.
I swear on my life, this is what I had for breakfast this morning, our bacon.
Great stuff.
It was actually maple cured bacon.
Oh, la-di-da.
Just
Yeah,
normal bacon
we
for
get
us here on
normal
ShopOnTV.
bacon here. There you go, done.
So again, same with something like bacon. About 3 minutes.
3 minutes,
Depending
yeah,
on your
burger like
microwave.
that, 3.5. That's why I always say just check it like you would check at home when you're cooking.
It's hot enough.
That it's hot enough cooking. You know, if
Yeah.
it's steaming, you see it bubbling coming out. It's absolutely brilliant. So we're doing our carrots.
Oh, now carrots are going to be fantastic. Most of you going for the 2 together, which
Yes.
is the best option
Yeah,
to go
you get
for,
an
isn't
extra
it?
£5 discount if you add 2 into your basket. Automatically takes £5
Can I
off.
just say a massive congratulations to everyone's got them because it's going to transform
I thought you were
the
going to say
way
to us
you
then.
cook.
I thought, what have we done?
Look at that. Let me just turn
It
that
will-
over there.
like Paul says, every
Look at
home
that.
that's got a microwave, or every office that's got a microwave.
It's
oh
seared.
my word! So this was three minutes or
3
less.
minutes.
3
yeah,
minutes.
3 minutes.
We wouldn't have even
Oh
boiled the
my
water in that
word.
time, would we?
And like you said, you could have put honey on them, but
Yeah.
look, perfectly cooked.
Oh,
Great.
they'll be delicious.
You know, they are just gorgeous.
I'm thinking about the little cocktail sausages.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
there.
Oh,
With a
yes.
little bit of honey.
So
Yeah.
3, if
Ooh.
you like them,
Pigs in
obviously if you
blankets.
like them a bit softer, rinse them under the tap, then put them in there with a tiny bit of water and do them for about 4 minutes.
Okay.
But look at this, look. I like it. Look at that, look.
Are they super hot? Can I
Wonderful. They
try
are
it?
super hot.
Thank
There's
you.
a clean fork.
I need to try that tuna melt as well.
Yes, try
Everything's
that.
out of my reach. It's not very fair being over here.
There you go, sir. Your wish is
Thank
my
you.
command.
Thank you so much.
You know, and can I say congratulations to everyone who's going for the double pack this evening, because you can have one on the go, making one on the go, making one. And you saw how in a matter of minutes we have cooked up a storm in here.
Now, we've only been on air about 15 minutes. 10% of the blue stock has already sold
goodness.
out and gone. The first time we went to air, we've only had one full live show of this. We've only had Paul with us doing a live show, you know, for the whole show, the whole 3 hours, once. The stock all sold out by the green. We've been waiting on getting stock back in. We've been talking to the guys that do this. So we're trying to get stock. We're trying to get stock. It's taken us since the end of July to get stock back in. That is why we are so busy. If it takes us 3 months again, it's next year.
It's
January.
2025. You've just got to choose what colour you want, green, yellow or blue. If you want to mix and match, have one green, one yellow, you can. You want 2 of the same colour, just put them in your basket. basket, you'll get an extra £5 off. So you'll get 2 for £45. So £25 for 1 or 2 for £45.
And it's
Oh, I
really,
just dropped
really
my carrot.
easy. You dropped your carrot, look. It's really easy to order on our website, ShopOnTV.co.uk. Just pop 2 into your basket. It's already applied it as soon as you put them into your basket. Any colour option that you want. Have one for at home, have one in the caravan, have one for yourself, one for your mum and dad. Perhaps your mum's on her own now, your dad's on his own now, and you think, oh my goodness, they're going to absolutely love that. Or perhaps
So
you've got
easy.
kids that are starving as soon as they come in from school. And how quickly can you get a snack? Because then they want a packet of crisps, don't they? They want a biscuit and they're eating all the rubbish. You can do a proper toasty or a burger or fish fingers in 3 minutes.
It is incredible, isn't it? What did you think of the carrots?
They are delicious.
Can you believe? And because you haven't boiled them in water, I think they're a lot sweeter. And
Yeah.
I would say
really
keeping more of the
tasty.
goodness in as well, 'cause
Exactly,
you're not
yeah.
boiling
Now,
it
I
well.
just
I like your idea with the honey too. There.
I want to
Yeah,
show everyone
honey
at
as
home
well.
the finish on this toasty is perfect, isn't it? It's got that lovely marking that you like when you go to the cafe, but don't look at it too long because I'm going to eat it.
And I think the toasty makers, the ones you have at home, it always sprays out the sides. Whereas with the beans, I never got it right in a toasty maker. It always was bits. Whereas this does it perfectly. You know, absolute perfect.
And you use
every
a
single
toasty
time.
maker and then you put it in the cupboard and you never use it.
Now,
This is really handy.
once they get warm,
Yeah.
they're a lot easier to take in and out.
And how do we wash
So
them?
the plate just goes up and you wash them up with hot soapy water.
Brilliant.
You know, and I
see
want
the
to say
non-sticks,
a
amazing.
massive congratulations to everyone's got this evening. It's going to transform the way you cook.
Now, there's hundreds of you ordering already. You do need to check those baskets out. You know what it's like. And we got into this situation a couple of times last night. Well, with 3 different products, actually got right down to the last of the stock and more people ordering than stock is available. And what's in that one?
Meatballs. We got meatballs.
Meatballs.
Spicy meatballs.
Oh, these are fantastic. What are we going to do next?
I've got so much to do. Can I show you the asparagus?
Yes.
Because please don't save it just for...
So I could put a little bit of Parmesan on there, couldn't
Oh
we?
yeah, you could actually.
Yeah.
A bit of spray oil.
Fabulous.
Yeah, you're very good. So I always find, don't put the asparagus in dry.
Right.
Literally want a kind of, literally tiny bit of water. Have we got any water? Oh yeah, it's all the way down there.
So give it a rinse and then make sure it's moist
Yeah,
when it goes
so it's
in.
like, don't shake all the...
How much have we made already?
Right,
lot.
a dash
That's
of water in there.
amazing.
And then I'm just going to pop the lid on. So you can do all your wonderful burgers, sausages, your fish fingers. It just goes on and on.
It's never
Wonderful
ending.
grilled asparagus.
And again,
It's just
3.5
so good.
minutes.
3.5 minutes.
And with a fish finger, you'll have that crispy breadcrumb on
yeah,
the
you
outside.
really
like you
will.
would.
Obviously, if you leave it in there and don't go and take it out once it's done, leave it for 10 minutes, the steam builds up. So you literally have to take it away.
I feel
so
like
here
I'm
we've
working
got
in the
our
cafe.
Tidying
chorizo
up.
with
Yeah.
honey.
Chorizo with honey.
And cheese.
That looks...
Looks good, doesn't it?
We're in on that one as oh, we need to take one out. One out, one in.
Now, depending on your microwave and depending on how the beams go,
Yeah.
you might have to turn it halfway through.
Okay.
Right.
So it just depends on the microwave.
So just test it on a whole 3.5
Yeah.
minutes. If you've got a lower power microwave, it might need to be 4 minutes. If you've got a higher power microwave, it might just be 3 minutes. So you can just play around with it.
Hundreds
It
of
comes
you
with
shopping
great
already.
instructions as well. And
Oh.
loads of ideas with the instructions.
Now, obviously, I can't show, but I showed you before on set, didn't I? I really tried other makes, and they don't have the thickness of the plate or the quality.
We were looking at
And
them, weren't we? Yeah, honestly, value for money and the quality that you've got. These are going to wash time and time and time and time again. We're getting busier and busier and busier.
Look at the bacon.
the bacon. Oh my word.
Crispy bacon.
It's got lines. It smells amazing.
Oh, it does
Oh my
smell
goodness.
good.
Who did we just have email in? It was Gemma.
Hi,
Gemma's
Gemma.
emailed.
Hi,
Hiya.
Gemma.
She's bought her 2 already.
Oh,
And
congratulations.
I don't know if she's
Oh,
joking,
look
but she's
at
like,
that.
is there anything she can't put in? I'm sure there's
Look at
perhaps
this.
some things, but on a whole, we've gone through quite a lot. I think the variety. And look how quick that was.
Oh,
a bacon sandwich.
hallelujah,
And it's
hallelujah.
the
hallelujah.
lack of mess as well. When you do bacon or sausages
Oh, do you know
on
what
the
I
top.
might do? I might do the bacon and then I might toast
Right.
the actual
time for a
bun as
break.
well.
Oh, he's in. He's in. You can have a bite.
I will.
You're working hard.
We'll give you a sneaky break in a sec. When you think about using that toasty maker, how dirty it gets, what a nightmare it is to clean, and then you've got to put it away in the cupboard. These are so compact, even if you're in a caravan, that is going to store away so easy. They're so easy to wash, but what results?
All you've got to do is choose which colours you want whilst we've got them all back in stock. The green, the yellow and the blue. £25 for one, but if you go for two, you get an extra £5 off. Two for £45. 673983. 20% of the stock of the blue is already gone.
Now remember, the first live show we did this, and we've only really had one proper full live show, sold out of the all the colour options bar the green. It's taken us 3 months to get this back in stock with enough stock to do a full show, and 20% of the blue has already sold out and gone. Do check your baskets through as soon as you've got them into your baskets. I think we'll be in a situation where more people are ordering than stock is available. Hundreds of you already, and we've only been to air just a few minutes.
So all you need is that item number at the top of the screen, 673983. ShopOnTV.co.uk if you want to order online. 03333 241 241 if you want to order on the phone. If you've got them in a basket already, check those baskets out and confirm those orders, and we'll be right back in a minute.
Absolutely, snacks in 3.
What do you want me?
Hello and welcome to STV. This is Shop on TV. ITV1 are already with us, so great to have all of your company now. We have got what I think is the best toasty snack maker grill machine to go in a microwave. It's amazing.
It does so much. It's the Micro Munchie. Details are on the screen. We say toasted sandwich maker and more. What have you got in there,
Well,
Paul?
it's just a cod fillet, you know, in batter.
Okay.
So I'm just going to pop that in
no
there.
way.
So yeah, it is just incredible, isn't
And it could be frozen fish as well, couldn't it? From
yes,
the freezer.
it could, yeah. Oh, this was our asparagus. So you know, if like you wanted, say, I don't know, a piece of fish and some asparagus, really healthy, absolutely wonderful.
In just
pop that in there.
minutes.
Just in that minutes, and you're not making all that mess in your kitchen.
Honestly,
and all
about
that
3.5 minutes, all depending on the microwave that you've got. Oh my goodness, look
Right,
at that
just turn
asparagus.
over the other side so you see the
Oh, the
wow.
searing, yeah.
lines and lines and lines.
That's
look
great,
look
isn't
at
it?
that.
Look. Can you hear the sizzle?
Oh, you can hear the sizzle. I'd have a bit of parmesan over the top of that. We've got loads of ideas and we'll try and run through as much as we can. Blair's emailed in.
Look, and that's how hot this is.
Still sizzling.
So we will be doing a steak in a minute for our lovely, who is it?
Blair.
Blair.
Blair wants to know how long to do a steak for, so we'll do steak next for you or in a moment.
So that is at 97, there you go, 92, 97, 100.
Oh,
It's
over
going
100. Up and up and
Feeling
up.
hot, hot, hot.
So we could have our fish and our asparagus. I could
Yeah,
just
we
do a
could.
salmon steak in there.
Yeah, you could. I'll do a salmon steak in a minute.
Great.
I'll
Yeah.
just try one of
This,
those.
honestly,
Very hot, Hayley, very hot. Hot. Hundreds of you online right now going for this. Please,
my
if you want a
word.
particular colour, check out sooner rather than later. Got to remind you, the deal at £25 is brilliant for one, but you get two for £45. On the website, really simple. You just put two into your basket, and you'll get an automatic £5 discount. So just scroll down to the live products and the live show. You're going to click on the Micro Munchie. You can see there's a little banner there that says two for £45. Add whichever ones you want into your basket, whether it's blue, whether it's green, whether it's yellow. You can mix and match. You can have one of yellow, one of green. You can have two blue, whatever
And
way
they could both be
you
for
want
you.
to.
Perhaps you've got a
Yeah.
caravan, perhaps you go glamping and you've got a microwave when you're glamping. Perhaps you've got a holiday home. And honestly, absolutely fun. Or actually those posh, what are the driving ones? When you,
Motorhomes.
Motorhome, that's the word.
driving ones.
Those driving ones, the driving caravans. You've probably got a microwave. Perhaps you've got a microwave at work, but they don't
This
allow
is a
you to
good
have, because
point.
where we used to
Yeah.
work, we couldn't
weren't allowed a
have
toaster,
a toaster,
but we
'cause
did
it
have a
set the fire
microwave.
alarms off.
Ah.
But we did have a
Yeah.
microwave, and often you just fancy a toasted sandwich or a bit of toast, but actually it's not just for a toasted sandwich, because we could be doing a burger.
Exactly.
in there
Well,
in
we're going to be
3.5
doing
minutes.
steak now.
Yeah,
We
steak,
had
yeah.
our viewer. This is what's so lovely about this time of night. We can have interaction with you.
Yeah.
So lady asked if we could do steak. What was her name?
Blair, I think, emailed in.
Blair.
Can I just warn you, the blue option now is 25% of the stock sold out and gone.
So,
did we want a medium rare steak? Obviously, it'll all depend on the thickness.
I've heated it for 30 seconds. Can you feel that heat?
Oh, so for a steak, you'll heat it first.
There, just pop that in there like so. And I'm going to give it a
little spritz. Now you're using a very small amount of oil when you're cooking anything here, so healthy, and really quick. So if you think about doing things in your conventional oven, obviously it takes so much longer because you've got to heat your oven up.
The whole oven on as well, haven't you? And this is for sort of a few minutes. And this is ready to eat, which is brilliant. How long are you putting that on for?
I'm going to put that one on for 3.5 minutes.
3.5, and we'll take a look, and you can see.
But obviously, if you want it rarer, heat it for a minute and then put the steak in, and it will literally sizzle, and then you'll just sear it on the outsides if you do it for a minute and a half, 2 minutes. So you know, you just have to use it like you would cook in a frying pan. You check that the stuff is cooked, don't you?
Of course.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can do frozen things as well. Perhaps you want to do sausages, fish fingers and things like that for the kids. Can you imagine when the kids are starving, and rather than saying, oh, can I have a packet of crisps, can I have some biscuits, you can do them something quite healthy really quickly. Chicken nuggets and fingery bits and things.
And great for lunch because it's not, you're not having to put the big oven on. You're just doing your chicken nuggets straight in the microwave, but they do come out crispy. You get that crisp finish. You've seen the searing on there as well on things like your asparagus and on carrots. Even as just an extra little space over Christmas time to do certain things. It could be just your parsnips you want to do in there. If you're going for 2, you get that extra discount, remember.
Could be your pigs in blankets.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, perfect for that.
I like buying the little cocktail sausages, but I don't like them cold.
You like them heated up,
so you could heat them up in here, couldn't you? And then have them with a bit of camembert or something.
A bit of honey,
So I'm going to put that there.
Clearing more space.
More space, sir, more space. Got so much going on here.
Couple of burgers.
We've got a grilled asparagus.
Oh, that's the healthy plate.
That's the healthy plate.
There. The asparagus, bit of greens.
Right, I can smell that fish. Now, this was like a battered fish, wasn't it?
Oh, that's the one that we got to put in.
Yep.
There you go.
Pop that in.
There's so much going on.
Now, busy. And remember, haven't had this in stock with enough stock.
Ready,
to do
guys?
a live show. Are you ready for this? Since
dun, 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 dun.
Fish fillet.
Look at that. How good is that?
You need a fish slice.
You
I do need a fish slice. There you go. Perfection.
Who would have thought you could cook that in the microwave in 3.5 minutes?
I know.
Get a healthy dinner. It's not a snack now, is it?
And we've done the asparagus there as
94,
well.
You know, we're cooked, just fantastically cooked.
How on earth does it work, Paul?
So basically, the microwaves, the silicone is invisible to it.
Right.
It hits the microwave plate, which is made of a special metal material that absorbs the microwaves and heats up. So it's that's heating up. It gets to 260 degrees in a matter of seconds.
Brilliant.
And then that literally grills your food. Now, can I talk on a serious note? Obviously, electricity has gone up recently, hasn't it? A lot more. And this is an incredibly quick, energy efficient way of cooking your food in no time at all. You imagine normally to a burger, you put the grill on for 15 minutes, heat it up, put your burger underneath. Here you've done it and you're eating it in
3.5 minutes.
So quick, and it really helps to get the fat out too as well.
And you're not having to
really good.
add any oil, are you?
No, and if it encourages you to have your grilled carrots, your grilled asparagus, your grilled broccoli, which is delicious, just a win-win situation.
It's so versatile. You'll look at it and think, oh, it's a great sandwich maker, and then you think, oh my goodness, they've grilled the actual carrots and they are absolutely perfect.
Look at that
asparagus,
searing,
absolutely delicious. But thinking parsnips for Christmas and things, put a bit of honey on them. They're going to be absolutely perfect.
Everything that Paul's got out is perfectly finished and cooked. The toasted sandwiches, for me, the finish on those pieces of bread is absolutely perfect.
And it can be thin bread, thicker bread. It could be, a roll. Honestly, you are going to use this, I think, every day of the week. Look at that.
Now something sizzling over here.
Yeah, this is the steak.
Okay.
So we did preheat this for 30 seconds dependent on your microwave. Look at that.
Let's have a little look.
Look at that. Let me just flick that over. There you go.
Oh, look at that.
So how long was that? 3.5 minutes?
That was 3.5 minutes, yeah. But obviously, this is, and then you put that in your toasted sandwich. Should we do that?
Yeah, let's
do it.
Let's do it. Oh, then, yeah, what a great idea. And then put it into the toasted sandwich and toast it. Really easy to clean as well. You can virtually just wash these under hot soapy water. They do go into the microwave, and into the dishwasher as well. Of course, they do go in the microwave because that's how you use them. But you do separate the silicone from the actual plate, and it's nice and easy to do as well. And we will show you that as well through the show. But honestly, really easy to clean. I know we had an email in said someone asking how to clean it.
JT about cleaning.
We'll show you
again.
We'll show you that.
Fabulous one in.
Let me just pop that one in. So that's our steak sandwich. So we've cooked the steak for our steak sandwich in here, and then literally pop that on. It will come out.
A third of the blue stock now sold out and gone. A quarter of the green.
Yeah, they're absolutely flying. Whatever colours you want to go for, pop them in your basket. £25 for one, but if you go for two, you'll get an extra £5 discount. Automatically, you don't need a code, you don't need to do anything. 673983 is your item number. Easiest way is the website to do your shopping with us, because we're so busy. They will be busy on the phones tonight. So if you can't get through on the phones, go to the website shopontv.co.uk. £25 for one, but two, put two in your basket, you get an extra £5 off.
Do check everything else on the website as well. We've got a great cheese mill there too, which is not just for cheese. That's great for things to make sandwiches and salads. Actually, you could use it, of course, alongside your actual munchie maker or your micro munchie, but then at the same time as well, you have got the chopping board set. You've got loads of items available. Pop them into your basket because they're all things that will work alongside your actual munchie maker. And this is phenomenal because you look at it first of all and you're like, oh God, it's so compact. This is incredible. That's just going to go in the microwave.
If it was just toasties, I'd be like, brilliant.
Yeah, and you would be like, it's amazing to do toasties, and it washes so easily. It's so compact. Take it on holiday with you. All you need is a microwave. Take it to work and you to do your toasted sandwiches. But then when you look further, it's so much more than your toasted sandwich.
So much more. Remember, you're using it like a grill, basically.
Yes, for burgers.
Sausages, bacon.
Fish fingers.
Yeah, breaded things like chicken nuggets.
Asparagus. With broccoli in there will be amazing. Perhaps you really struggle cooking asparagus. I know my mum does. She never quite gets it right. It's always too soggy. In here, 3 minutes, amazing result. But remember, it comes with an instruction leaflet that gives you loads and loads and loads of ideas. £25 for one of these, but we have got a special now, whereas if you get two, you'll get an extra £5 off, and it will work that out as you check your basket through. So 673983 is your item number. But what I will say is shop really smartly.
Yeah.
Colour option now, the blue is the busiest. Blue, I do believe, is over. Now, we just called a third of the blue.
It's now at 40% of the stock gone. Oh, my word.
What about the green? What about the Haley green? That's coming along in the race. The Haley green is coming along in the race, and you have got the yellow option. Get two. Green is a third of the stock. We just called a quarter of the stock sold out and gone. Remember the first live show in July, the full live show that we did with Paul, sold out of all the colour options bar the green.
Yeah.
We've been waiting to get stock in. It's taken us 3 months to get the stock back in. So please, if you want this, get it now. If you leave it, if we don't get it again for 3 months, that's next year. That's January.
It's 2025. So all you need is the item number at the top of the screen, 673983. Choose which colour or which colours you want to go for.
Hundreds of you shopping.
Yeah, the best deal, remember, is if you go for two of them, because if you go for two, you get an extra £5 off the total price.
One for you, one as a gift, one for work. Perhaps you've only got a microwave at work. And you're a bit limited.
And you like toast at work,
Yeah, so you can do your toast in there. You can do your toasted sandwich. Amazing. But something that'll work really well alongside your actual toasty maker. Well, it's not a toasty maker, is it?
It's the micro
munchie, grilled burger, whatever you fancy in there. But this is all the prep. And the prep can be a little bit of a nightmare, can't it? That can be the bit that takes the longest.
This is the gourmet cheese mill. It comes with 2 blades in there, so you can have a fine cut or a thinner cut. It's not just for cheese, but a brilliant cheese grater. So if you're thinking Parmesan, Red Leicester, Cheddar, all of your hard cheeses will come out brilliantly.
So that in your sandwich, doing your sandwich maker, or that in a salad, or on top of a jacket potato, or on top of pizzas and things like that, pasta. But you can actually do biscuit bases and things. You can do a boiled egg and cheese in here. You can nut some biscuits. Honestly, absolutely phenomenal.
So versatile for your sweet things, your savoury things. It also comes with a cap included, so you pop the cap on. If you don't use everything, you can store it in the fridge. Do things like crackers for breadcrumbs. Add those in with the bread, don't you?
Yeah, if you've got bread that isn't breadcrumbs are better if it's
Stale bread, yeah.
but if you've got soft bread, if you put some crackers in with it, it'll give you a better result. And your favourite chocolates to go on top of desserts.
Yeah.
Ice cream and things such as that. We're busy, busy, busy. 226273 is your item number. And remember, as soon as you've spent over £30, you can split the cost with PayPal Pay in 3.
Yes.
So if you're putting that in with your micro munchie, you can split that cost.
Yeah, PayPal Pay in 3 is available if you pay online with your PayPal account and 3 interest-free payments.
And that's another reason to get 2 of the micro munchies, because you've got
Most
PayPal
definitely.
Pay in 3. Shall we go back over? Are you coming? Are you coming? Come and have a look at this.
Are we going?
Honestly, we're busy, busy, busy. Absolutely flying. Absolutely loving this. 673983 is your item number. £25 for just one of these, but remember, put 2 of these into your basket. It will take an extra £5 off, so it's well worth thinking. Mum would like one of these. Dad would like one of these. My
Great
brother would
gifts,
love
yeah.
one of these.
Yeah.
It's quick, it's really simple, and it's not just for toasties. It's so much.
I love the description and more, so much more. Now, Paul's cooking away here in the kitchen with us. You've only got to choose which colours you want to go for. Green, yellow or blue are your options. Blue is massively busy, over 40% of the stock gone in the blue option. Remember, £25 for one, but if you go for 2, you get an extra £5 discount. 673983 is the item number.
What are you doing now,
Well,
Paul?
I've just got some marinated chicken that I did in a bit of curry sauce and sweet chilli, and I'm going to serve that on top of some rice. So pop that in there for 3.5 minutes, and I've got one to take
What
out.
have we got in
One
there?
out, one
Who
in.
knows?
Well,
Loads.
it's
We've
so
done
exciting,
so much
isn't
so
it?
far. Isn't it so exciting?
Can I just say a massive congratulations? Just so good.
Now,
busy, busy, busy on everything. We're getting lots of emails in as well. Do email in and we'll try and answer those questions. Someone just emailed in about steak.
another question about steak. Hi, Kyle. It was Kyle who was asking about steak. Obviously, how long it takes depends on
Well,
how
if
you
you're
like
cooking
it.
steak to put in the sandwich, yeah, about 3 minutes.
Okay.
If you're doing steak to eat, obviously I'm a chef, so I would say put that in for a good minute, minute and a half.
heat up the
So it's got to
plates.
sear it first before you put it in.
Right, so you
There
heat
you
the
go.
plate up first and then put your steak on and then actually put it back into the microwave. But play around with it because we all like our steaks differently.
Yeah,
don't we?
of course, yeah.
Sometimes you like it quite meaty.
So it depends on the cut of the steak
Some people
sometimes
like
as
it
well.
quite rare.
Oh yeah, it does.
that's
Yeah. Oh,
Look
look
at
What? Who's in here?
crunchy.
So this was our honey chorizo with cheese and peppers. How gorgeous does that look?
Nice.
It just goes on and on. Oh, and we've got another one over here. Now, again, we are actually putting this in.
Now getting busier and busier and busier. Brian actually has emailed
thank you,
in.
Brian.
I
Hi,
bought
Brian.
one of these in July. That's when it was last live
Yeah.
for a full show. And this is what I said. Mum would love one of these. Brian lives on his own, so
Yeah.
he finds it brilliant. He says it's one of the best things he's bought.
Do you know what? I found it exactly the same. Look, we've even done our wonderful grilled carrots, asparagus, pod fillet, bacon sandwich. It just is incredible, isn't it?
It's so versatile. We've done fish here as well, sort of a battered fish. So whether you're doing a meal or whether you're doing a toasted sandwich or whether you're doing a burger, whether you're doing fish fingers for the kids.
Yeah, and the fact if
Yeah.
you're doing something like a fish finger or a chicken nugget, it's crispy on the outside. You expect if you put it in the microwave, it's going to be soggy.
In just about 3.5 minutes. That's the thing, in a microwave, everything comes out soggy normally, but this gives you crispy results and crispy bread as well, you know, toasted
Well,
bread.
you'd never normally put metal in a microwave, but this is designed. It's a special kind of material to go into a microwave. What are they?
Cheese and
Tiny baby onions.
Teeny tiny
I
baby
love
onions.
baby vegetables. and
You
baby
do anything
food.
that's
Look
baby
at
shaped.
that.
Teeny
Cute, isn't
tiny,
it?
isn't
Tiny.
it?
So cute.
Yeah.
So cheese, tomato, and
Bit
onion.
of cheese, tomato, and onion. That classic, isn't it?
Fabulous.
Just pop that in there like
So have you put butter on the bread?
on the outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to. That was a question last time. You
Right.
don't have to put butter on the outside, but then it just goes like toast.
And it gives you a nicer
Right.
finish, I
Yeah,
think, if
I
you
do.
do have butter on.
I
It's
love
not a
butter.
lot, it's
I
just
love
a
butter
thin
on
spreading.
everything.
Yeah.
The more butter, the better for me. I love a bit of butter.
Bit of butter on your
Bit of
knife.
butter.
That-
Now, if you've got any questions, do email in. If you're wondering, can I use it for this? Will it be
Nice.
good for this? And remember, it's easy to wash as well. And again, it toasts it like you won't believe.
Exactly, it really does, isn't it? Look at that. Look.
Oh,
this
that's
is our
your
Oh,
steak
it's
one.
steak.
There you go. Look at that, look.
Look at
So
that.
you imagine if you had your cream
Steak
cheese,
sandwich.
that could be oozing out with that now. Look at that. Did I put any cheese with that
I think
one
you
or
put.
not?
did-
Oh, yeah, I
you
did.
did
Yeah,
I
you
did
put a bit of cheese in.
yeah.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, it's on its way out. The cheese. Oh my word! Busiest point of the show. Hundreds of you shopping right now. Easiest way to shop is the website, ShopOnTV.co.uk. Can still order on the phone if you so wish. 03333241241.
I think it sounds like it's quite busy on the phone, so
Yeah.
if you are waiting, we will get to you as soon as possible. If you can order on the website, certainly do, because that is the quickest option. And do put 2 in your basket if you think, well, actually, I'll have one for the motorhome, I'll have one for the caravan, I'll have one for work.
I think you'd
We've only
use
got a
2 at
microwave.
home, though, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
You could
that's
have one for
true.
meat, one for veg.
Yeah,
as-
you
Well,
could.
do you know what? This is one where we really are so lucky. We can thank our lovely buyer, Tina, for doing that. Having the
That
two
deal,
deal, which
Well
is
done,
really
Tina.
good.
Yeah, but a brilliant.
Thank you,
So you
Tina.
didn't have that deal before?
No, no.
Oh, that's why we're so busy.
Hey,
you
that's
go.
that's even better, isn't it? So you've got 2 for an extra saving of £5. So that that
There's our
smells
curry
fantastic.
chicken, you know, we're at 86 there. Let's just
We
go
are
through.
so busy.
87.
We've got more people
96.
ordering than
Can you
stock we've
see
already
that there?
sold. And we've told you how busy. The blue is half the stock, so the blue is going to sell out.
Be the
It's
first
only
one.
coming up to 1:45, and we've only been live since 5 past with, or 5 past abouts with ITV, and so we're not
see
going
how
to
beautiful
survive
that
with that
looks?
blue.
I can't concentrate for the smell
And
of
remember,
that
it
chicken.
sold out. The first live show we did, it sold out of all the colours bar the green, and that was in July, and we haven't been able to get enough stock to do a live show.
No.
It's our full live show.
I have a glamorous assistant this evening, our lovely
do?
Kerry. And so, Kerry, this
Kerry.
is for you.
Kerry.
It's
Come
lunchtime.
and take-
Now,
Come in, Kerry.
this way, Kerry. Come on
Kerry's
in.
been she's a very glamorous
She's
assistant.
very
There you go,
glamorous.
she's very
You've
glamorous.
shown us up
Lovely
tonight,
guy.
Kerry.
I've done you
Lovely.
some curry and
This.
rice in your micro munchie.
You've got a
How
takeaway.
good is
Now,
that?
we're going to get you to go off and eat it and then come back and tell us about it. Is that all
Can I
right?
just let you know what I've been watching? I've just ordered.
Good girl.
And
Whee!
a yellow one.
Good girl. Good work.
Thank you.
I'm a bit
Pleasure.
jealous, if I'm honest. I'm a
We
bit.
should have paid her with one, really, shouldn't we? She's ordering her own, which is fantastic.
She was like, oh, you're going to be on ITV, I want to come and help.
Bless you,
Oh,
Kelly.
And
Kerry.
she's been a great help. And we
been
always
very
need a lot of help. Sam's been a fabulous help
Yes.
as well.
Go
this
team.
evening. And we've got a great team in. We're getting busier and busier and busier. Now, we did a battered fish. Now, Caroline, I asked
Hi, Caroline.
this because I thought, oh, I bet salmon will be really nice in here.
So, regular raw fish. Yeah.
Take a look.
Here it
You know
comes.
what,
I wish.
I've got my cool box fridge at the side with everything that I could think of.
ready.
If anyone rings in, your wishes might come
Yes,
out.
yeah, perhaps you want a particular sandwich made. If we've got it,
Look
we'll,
at that.
we'll make it.
We got
There's just
it.
a few of the items.
A few ingredients there.
We have got everything
No,
this
no,
evening.
you needed a glamorous assistant.
I
for all
did,
of that,
didn't I? No.
Oh.
Salmon.
Oh, now this is what I was talking to you about earlier. This is the only cut of salmon I like.
Oh, I've bought the wrong cut of salmon. For Sean.
Oh,
So he's not going to eat it. I've bought the bit that looks like the fish
I
end.
don't like it if it's fish
And
shaped.
he doesn't. He only likes the long bit.
I like that bit. That bit.
It was 3 for
It was on a
£10,
bargain
so
deal,
you had
wasn't
to
it?
have whatever shape it came
You had
in.
to have what was there.
Absolutely, and you'll have to like it. I'll cut it up.
Now we've got the lemon.
the
I can't
lemon.
believe you can put this fish on a metal plate in the microwave.
Oh, I love them lemon when it's grilled like that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
it's
you know
like
it goes
hard.
sweet, doesn't
Oh,
it?
it's
Yeah.
delish.
Yeah.
Thank you, Caroline. She was wondering about French toast.
Yeah,
like
you
an
can do
bread.
eggy bread in there. Yeah.
Nice.
Well done, Caroline.
Good ideas
Any
from
more
Caroline.
ideas? Let us know. Remember, you can do burgers and bacon and steak and vegetables as well, asparagus.
Yeah, carrots were great. Parsnips you were
bet
saying about.
broccoli.
I even brought
Broccoli's
eggs
wonderful.
today.
Eggs.
Ooh, love.
It's all going on.
It's all happening.
So
absolutely.
studio@shopontv.co.uk if you want to email in, if you've any questions, if you've any requests for Paul. He's getting the eggs out now. It's all going
the
on.
eggs out.
It's a toasted sandwich maker, but it's so much more. It's a grill that'll go in the microwave and do things like burgers and
Yeah.
steaks and
The
bacon and
kids
sausages.
might be starving. They want to eat right now, and then they'll give me some crisps on a biscuit. In 3.5 minutes, you could have a burger done, fish fingers done, chicken nuggets done. Honestly, absolutely brilliant. And it makes the perfect toasted sandwich. It's toasted. Honestly, crispy, perfect. You trust me with this? Oh,
You shouldn't be in charge of that
look
big
at
knife.
that.
Oh no.
What was this one? What was this?
That's Paul's good knife you're using there.
I've got no idea.
Oh, what was it? Oh, it smells
forgotten.
amazing.
Oh, chorizo, honey chorizo with
Oh,
cheese.
Oh,
I might have to try
you need a
this one.
quarter each of that,
We
Hayley.
do. We need to try
That's
this.
a sharing plate.
Bear with me.
We'll have to eat
Very
it
nice
at different
knife.
times.
Yes.
Now, hundreds of you online right now going for this. Make sure you check out. Make sure you get the colour that you want. You've got green, you've got yellow and blue. Got to remind you again.
The busiest.
Who
Blue's
was
the
eggy
busiest.
bread for?
Oh, eggy
Oh,
bread.
Caroline.
Was that Caroline again?
Yeah, eggy bread from
You have
Caroline.
got such
Hey,
good
all the requests are coming in.
Right, so I've never done this before, so I've no idea how it will come out.
But we're going to try
But
it.
we're going to try it. I would have thought, like, I don't think it'll touch, so I might have to flip it halfway.
So any requests, email in. If we've got the ingredients, we'll try and make it for you. But the great
How
thing
good
is,
is this? What cookery shows do
I
this?
know. The great thing is you can get this home and you can trial. It's trial and error sometimes, isn't it? I wonder what's in there. There's something in
Hayley.
our microwave
Oh,
already.
you'll always
What
find
have
in
you
the
got
kitchen
there?
at
This is
parties.
delicious.
Look at this.
You are the party.
Look at this. Right, so this is for our customer.
Paul's been spinning around with excitement.
Oh,
We
don't
love
I feel like
Kylie.
Kylie.
Absolutely. We all feel like Kylie. We love a bit of Kylie. Oh, now what was this one? I bet you can't remember.
Red cabbage, how much? Red cabbage, no idea. I'm just making the sandwiches. Look at this. Now, look at that.
What?
Can you hear that?
That's amazing. So did you butter that?
I did butter that. Now, obviously, once they're done, you take them out. If you leave them for like 10 minutes, they will go, you know, the steam builds up.
Yeah.
So they're still delicious, but
So
they'll
take
be
them out
more
as soon
soggy.
as they're done.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
So we
that
could
was
be
our
glamping.
onions, tomatoes, and cheese. There you go.
Now, Josie
You like
emailed
the
in.
baby vegetables.
I love the baby veg. Oh, give me more. Joe's emailed in and asked about just doing toast, and you can. So if you've where we used to work, we couldn't have a toaster because it set the fire alarms off. So we only had a microwave. But sometimes you just want a bit of toast, don't you? So with doing toast,
Right, we'll
put
try
two
toast.
pieces in, and then halfway through turn it over.
Now that's some daddy-sized
and put it
toast
back in
we're
again.
doing here.
Daddy-sized toast.
My
That's our
word!
crusty
Look at
loaf.
that.
Wow.
Crusty loaf.
is it
So
gonna
we'll
do
just,
that?
there's nothing in there other. We'll see if it'll make toast. We'll try.
So you've not put any butter on there. You're just
No.
going to put it straight in.
Very dry.
So will you do that one because it's a nice thick one, perhaps for 3 minutes on one
Well,
side, 3 minutes on the other, or
I reckon we'll see. We're, you know, this is what tonight's all about,
and
isn't
error.
it?
Now, is that Michelle who's just emailed in? I think it was. Hi, Michelle. She just said great at work now.
Yeah.
You don't just have to have a cold sandwich.
that's it. What
Brilliant.
a difference it's going to make.
Look at
and
that.
you can
Let
put
me turn that over
this.
the other way.
This could go in your handbag, couldn't it? Take
Now
it
this
to
is
work.
the salmon.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Oh, who asked about the salmon? I can't remember. Sam. It was Caroline
Oh,
asked about the
thank
salmon.
You read her mind with the lemon.
Loves it with the lemon. I do as well. And I love it when it's grilled, the lemon. You can smell it. It's amazing. Absolutely delicious.
Right, we'll serve that up.
Salmon's coming out
How
now.
good is that? Look at that. Now, if you prefer more of a line, heat it for 30 seconds or a minute first.
So heat the
and
plate
then put
before
it
you
on.
put the food.
But can
And I
you
could have put a
see
little bit of
how?
asparagus in there as well.
Yeah, you could. How that lemon has gone even squidgy, and it's just infused it, and it's just amazing, isn't it? That is the joy of doing this, isn't it?
Absolutely fabulous. We're busy. We've got hundreds of you ordering. Remember, when we first brought this to air in July, sold out of all the colours bar green. Been waiting for stock back in. It's taken us 3 months to get stock back in, and we're now blue option. 50%, did they just
No,
say?
60% of the blue.
Oh my
Yep.
goodness!
60% of the blue.
Already in people's baskets and checking through. The green is 50% of the stock. We're busy across all the colours. So please choose which colours you want to go for. Remember, it's £25 for one, but if you put two in your basket, you'll get an extra £5 off.
great, isn't
So
it?
2 for 40.
And then you can use
Break up the
PayPal Pay
salmon,
in 3
show
as
how
well.
flaky it is.
Yeah, I certainly
get to
will.
it. Oh,
are you
she'll
ready
dive
to see
straight
how
in there.
flaky the salmon is?
Oh. And that was, again, 3.5 minutes, was it?
Yeah, 3.5 minutes.
Goodness.
You know, for a gorgeous meal.
A proper full meal. We're not
It
just
looks
talking
really
about
amazing.
snacks.
So who did we do that for?
That was Caroline again, yep.
Caroline,
I think
you're very
Caroline's-
welcome. You're
she's-
going to fall in love with this
She's
like we all
already
have.
bought it. She's going to absolutely love it. And we had, who do we have email in and said he's bought it last time and absolutely loves it. Lives on his own. It just makes it so easy to actually do really.
That was Brian.
I think one of these for mum,
Yeah.
just brilliant. Whether she wants cheese and beans, you know, in toast and things. It's so quick and easy. Quick burger, quick fish fingers.
We've got eggy bread, we've got to say. So I don't know whether we have to...
Now, we've never done this before.
Never done
This is
this
a
before.
trial and error one.
This is trial. I just bought some eggs on the off chance. So let's have a look, because you might have to flip it halfway through. No!
No, that
Nay,
looks
no, no, never.
Oh my word.
Look at this. Who's this for?
There's
Me.
a plate. Caroline, pop it on the plate. Let's try it.
Imagine that with some icing sugar, some gorgeous strawberries.
Caroline.
Yes,
maple
Caroline.
Some
Dinner
berries.
is served, my lad.
Some berries
There
on
you go,
there.
your eggy bread.
Oh my word.
Caroline's had a full menu
She's had a
tonight.
whole
She's
show,
had a three-course
Caroline.
meal.
Oh. Oh.
That looks so
That looks
good.
so good.
Eggy
Oh, and
bread.
that's boiling, boiling hot. Oh, it feels. Do you want a little bit, Sean?
Should you be cutting with that posh knife on that plate?
Oh, I don't know. Am I?
think
No,
you
it's
shouldn't.
fine, it's
Are you
fine.
sure,
Yeah,
Paul?
it's fine.
I'll buy you a new one. Is it really expensive?
Yeah, it's expensive, I can tell. That for me, thanks.
Sean, why did you cut with that knife on the plate? You fool. You foolish boy. Smells amazing. Is it good?
Now, oh my goodness.
What?
Kerry has eaten all the food.
Good girl, Kerry.
Ah, she's loving that chicken.
So I've got some tandoori chicken that I'm now doing. So I've just
So
marinated.
this is raw marinated chicken.
Raw marinated chicken. So basically all I did was get some tandoori seasoning and mayonnaise, a little bit of oil, and just marinated it in there. That's all I did.
Busy, busy, busy. Oh my word. Blue option is the busiest. That will be the first one to sell out. Got the yellow and the green. The green is the second busiest. And do go for two, because you got an extra £5 off. And whether you keep them both, take one into work, or whether you keep one and give one to your mum and dad, or one to, you know,
A great Christmas
brother
present.
or sister.
Yeah, buy one, keep one for yourself, give one away as a Christmas present. I think it's brilliant
Yeah.
for that. So if you go for two, you'll get an extra £5 off. You get two for £45. You've got blue, you've got green, and you've got yellow options, all available. If you've not shopped before, you just need the item number at the top of the screen. 673983 is the item number, and the easiest way to shop for everything is on the website, ShopOnTV.co.uk.
Now, busy, busy, busy. Check everything out on the website, ShopOnTV.co.uk, like Sean says. If you are on the phones, I know we are busy on the phones. If you can't actually get through, please do wait. They'll get to you as soon as we possibly can. But we've got hundreds of you ordering on the web and the phones. And on the website, it's so easy to order. So if you can get onto the website, it is one of the quickest and easiest ways. If you're going for two, choose your two options. And when you've got them both in your basket, it will automatically take that extra £5 off.
And because you're spending over £30 with us here at Shop on TV, it means you can take advantage of PayPal Pay in 3 if you've got your PayPal account there. So you can split the cost interest-free
And just
if
think
you
of all
so
the
wish.
things you can do. So obviously you can do your toasted sandwich, but hash browns, bacon, and fish fingers, and chicken nuggets, burgers, waffles. We just did French toast. We didn't know if we could do French toast.
Yeah.
And we did French toast. Waffles would be beautiful.
Yeah, they would.
And they're things that can be a bit tricky at times. But remember, if you just want a bit of steak, or we did that salmon.
American pancakes, you know, that you buy in the
Oh,
shops.
I can never do them right.
Oh, instead of putting them in the toaster, you put them in the micro munchie. And 3 colours to choose from at the moment, but they are absolutely flying. 673983. There are hundreds of you with these in baskets
We've got
right now.
a lot more people with these in baskets than that already has been ordered. So please, you do need to check out. Remember, not yours until you check out. And what that means is more people. We can get into a situation, which we will with the blue shortly, that more people are ordering than stock is actually available, because it's still hours until you check out. So we've got 2/3 of the stock has gone. So we've got 1/3 of the stock of the blue left. So say 1/3 of the stock, as an example, is 20. 320 people could be ordering that, and it'll only be the first 20 that check out that get it. The other 300 will miss out. So do check your baskets through. I truly believe this will be one of the best things you've bought.
673983. It's lovely to have your company here on ITV1 and STV. Just want to remind you, though, you can also catch our shows in the daytime on channel Freeview 89. So take a little look at this.
ShopOnTV also broadcasts every day from midnight to 6 p.m. on Freeview Channel 89, with an even wider range of must-have products at market-beating prices. So, check your electronic program guide for the latest show schedule and tune in daily to grab the offers while they're still available. There's more to see with ShopOnTV. After you've ordered from ShopOnTV, we aim to deliver your purchases as quickly as possible. Postage and packing charges cover standard UK delivery, which is normally 3 to 5 working days, though depending on the carrier, you could receive your products sooner. Certain items may be offered with expedited delivery for a nominal extra charge. We'll give you a delivery estimate every time you place an order. Not going to be home or prefer to have your packages arrive at a different address? No problem. Just enter the destination information when you check out. Once you pay, it's on the way from ShopOnTV. There are 3 convenient ways to place your order with ShopOnTV. Just scan the QR code with your smartphone's camera app to view the current on-screen item. Or go directly to our website, shopontv.co.uk, where you'll find all the products in today's show. Simply add the items you want to buy to your online shopping basket and check out. Prefer ordering by phone? Give our UK-based customer service centre a call on 03333 241 241. Friendly representatives are available to assist you 24 hours a day. Straightforward shopping with ShopOnTV.
Really great to have your company. It's so great to have so many of you. There are hundreds of you ordering right now. Our micro munchy toasty snack grill maker that goes in a microwave. It's so versatile, isn't it?
Now we've had a customer ring in and say, can you do halloumi? I've never tried it. So
Oh,
just got some halloumi there.
Halloumi.
We were talking about halloumi on the way down, weren't we?
Honey.
So we've done toasted sandwiches, we've done burgers, we've done grilled chicken, we've also done veg, asparagus, I bet.
Carrots.
We've done bacon in here as well. Some, we had some emails in saying how long do you put it in for. Obviously it's going to vary. It's Dan. Good morning, Dan.
Hi, Dan.
On what you're cooking. On a whole, it's about 3.5 minutes. But then if your microwaves are a lower power, it'll be 4 minutes, 4.5.
And if it's higher, long. Someone also viewed in for a burger.
A burger, yes.
Yes.
Harry.
Hi, Harry.
Yeah, email in. We'll try and do as much as we can. And if you've got ingredients that you want us to use.
All our directors it's like delivery. We can't deliver it. We'll have to eat it for you.
You can see it and see how it works. But get them home and just trial and error, really, especially with things like steak, because some of you like it well done, some of you like it.
And it comes with a little guide, a sheet that guides you through all the basics of the cooking with it. It's micro munchie for toasted sandwiches, brilliant, but so much more.
Price-wise, incredible value for money. When we had this in July, sold out of all the colours bar the green. It's taken us this long to get it back in stock, to have enough stock to do a full live show. 70% of the blue, though, the stock we've got back in, has sold out and gone. We will always try and get stock back in as soon as possible. But if it takes us 3 months again, that's next year.
Look at the chicken.
That chicken is
it
perfect.
just makes it so moist and perfect.
Oh, wow.
I did this yesterday and it is so gorgeous.
So this could not just a snack, this could be a dinner.
Yeah, it's your main dinner, isn't it?
And a bit of rice with it, a bit of veg with it.
With those chicken pieces, Paul, just for an idea of time.
This was 4 minutes.
4 minutes on your chicken.
I got a cut bit for that for you.
Was that all right?
It was so good.
So good.
So tender.
Tasted by the chef.
That's it, the man
You
himself.
will all feel like a chef. Really easy to clean as well. They do separate. You've got sort of a plate inside that comes away from the silicone.
Yeah,
and
someone asked about that.
Yeah,
didn't
you
they?
can put them into the into
dishwasher.
I keep saying microwave because it's a microwave. But you can put them into the dishwasher, but you'll find the actual plates come out.
Yeah.
So then you can separate.
And the other thing to note with these, really solid, these plates, aren't they? It's a really good quality bit of kit that you've got
quality.
here.
Sorry,
And the
I'm
fact-
playing with your plates here. I'm
You're
sorry.
That's all right. They are. Now, when they're at room temperature, it's a lot harder to get them out. But once they get a bit warmer, like you can see here,
Right.
they're a lot more supple. So it's a lot easier to put them back in.
Great.
And when unless...
So if you wash them in hot soap, or good, nice warm.
If
hot
it's
soap
just a
and water.
toasty, normally you can just rinse it
Just
under
rinse
the tap.
them.
Right.
And then I open the top, open the bottom, and let the water run through, and then give it a shake out.
Right.
It's only if you're doing like your tandoori chicken, you want to keep the plates.
Now, busy with questions. Lots of questions about fish.
About frozen fish as well. Frozen
I think we struggle with
foods.
fish, don't we? Getting good
Fish is hard to cook.
Well, I've done frozen fish fingers in it and stuff like that, and that's about 4.5 minutes.
Okay.
And
Brilliant.
for frozen fish fingers, which I've done, it's been brilliant.
And we did
So
that
for the
salmon
cod.
fillet as well, didn't we?
Yeah,
So
we did
fresh
the salmon
fish, and then
fillet.
you can
We
put-
did
you
the
can have that
cod
frozen,
fillet as
can't
well.
Yeah, breaded cod
Yeah.
fillet. This is
Oh,
the
I've
great
got some,
thing.
So I think really you'd
Chicken
normally
nuggets
grill,
here.
and if you grill it, you can probably do it in your
Yeah,
micro
pretty much in your
munchie.
micro munchie.
That's right. It's incredible, isn't it? So I'll just pop that in there.
What was that? Sorry, I missed
you're
that.
only
Chicken nuggets.
chicken nuggets. You're only limited by your imagination.
Absolutely.
I think what you just said is a great point. If you grill it, you'd probably be able to do it in the micro
We've done
munchie.
asparagus, we've done burgers, we've done bacon. We're trying halloumi. We've never tried it before. Someone asked, "Can you
We
do
shall
halloumi?"
see.
So we're trying
Oh.
halloumi. Caroline
was our
asked about.
toast.
Oh,
Our
that was
toast.
just toast.
So then you would have to there's your
Separate
toast base.
it.
Separate it.
And then
There
do
you
the
go.
other side.
And do the other side, yeah.
Fabulous.
Do you know what, I just
I'd
realised
actually.
do you know what, I thought that was 2 bits of bread, but actually it was buttered in the middle.
Right.
So we didn't butter the other side. We wouldn't normally butter.
Now, very important. We're just hearing a
Thought this
couple of
might
people
happen.
are trying to get through on the phones and they can't get through. It's not that it's sold out. It's just that we are so busy. So many people trying to get hold of the call centre. So what we'd urge you to do, if you can, is go to the website ShopOnTV.co.uk. When you go to the website, go to the live show and scroll down and you'll see all the products that are on there. The first product, when you scroll down from that live show, will be the micro munchie. There it is, blue, green or yellow, all still available at the moment, but they are flying. Literally hundreds of you with them baskets right now. £25 for one. But you can go for two for £45. You save another
so good.
£5. I think it'd be really handy to have two at home anyway.
Yeah, I think you're used to at home, but I do think as well if you've got a caravan, if you go glamping, if you've got a motorhome, but for work, take one to work. Have one in your desk drawer.
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden the microwave
Yes,
at
yeah.
work, no more boring soft sandwiches. You can make them into toasted
Yeah,
sandwiches,
toasted
or do
sandwiches.
yourself a burger or do some fish fingers.
I suppose you could, Paul,
finger
if you
sandwich.
had a bought sandwich and you wanted
Yeah,
to put
just
toast
toast it. Yeah.
that, you could
course you
just
could.
put that in, couldn't you? So if you bought, say, a ham and cheese from the supermarket, you want to toast it, make it a bit more interesting.
Oh,
Can you see it? We're sizzling, Muriel.
Hello.
it is sizzling.
He is hot.
So that
Feeling
plate
hot,
gets
hot,
hot,
hot.
hot, hot. Absolutely. You can even see the lines like it's been chef cooked.
Well, it has.
I know, yeah. There you go.
Look at that.
Right, so I'll just do the
Check the temperature.
check the temperature just to show you. Look at that.
I always forget what they're called. It's a probe.
It is a probe.
There you
I
go,
dread to think what you'd call it.
Yeah, I have to really think. I do say the
So
wrong word.
as a rule, anything like chicken over 75
Okay.
is perfect. Obviously, steak you can technically eat raw. So 55 for
How
a
you
medium
like
rare,
it,
but
yeah.
Yeah, and cook it how you like it. So play
Oh.
around with it. So,
Oh,
but
oh.
remember,
I don't know
on the
how
whole,
easy
around
this will be to
3.5 minutes.
see, but that was the fat that come out of that burger.
Gosh.
Are you
so-
sure I put it in, with
Healthier
no
way
fat?
of cooking.
Yeah.
So it's drained
Now,
the fat.
phones are really busy. If you can order on the website, please do. But remember, we will try and get to you on the phones as quickly as we possibly can. Colour options, we're getting super low on stock.
The green is 2/3 of the stock in baskets and checking through. The blue is 80% of the stock. That'll be going to limited stock shortly. There's hundreds of you going for it right now. If you've got it in a basket and you want it in blue, you've got to check it out right
And
now.
go for two because you'll get an extra £5 off and you'll get PayPal Pay in 3 as well. But think about hash brown, steak, bacon, fish fingers, waffles, chicken nuggets, burgers. All of a sudden your microwave will do the best honey roasted carrots, the parsnips for Christmas, your broccoli, your asparagus. It is absolutely phenomenal. Majority of things cook between 3 and 5 minutes, all depending on your microwave power and what you're cooking. But remember, we haven't been able to do a full show of this for 3 months because we've waited to get stock in. Enough stock to do a show, but like Sean just told you, that stock depleting really, really quickly. We'll always try and get stock back in, but as you know, sometimes it's very difficult to get it. So grab it whilst the stock
And it's
is
taken us
available.
such a long time, like you say, to get these back in stock.
Well,
We're so
3 months
pleased.
from now, it's taken us 3 months. 3 months from now is January, is next
2025,
year.
yeah. So get it now in time for Christmas if you think of Christmas presents. What is going on
Like
here?
party food, onion brownies.
Oh my goodness, picky
Yeah.
food.
Yeah, picky food.
Picky
yeah.
bits.
You know, you've got
Oh,
friends
we could
round.
do little sausage rolls, those frozen sausage rolls. I bet you could do in here, couldn't you?
I wonder if you could
Well,
do that.
I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know. But I don't know how much
I'm
they
gonna
can puff
try
off.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Well,
haven't.
pigs in blankets,
Pigs in
definitely.
blankets work
And
great.
the little cocktail sausages.
Yeah.
I'd just play around with it.
Yeah.
You know, test it and see, because we're doing exactly the same, thinking, oh, I wonder, will it do that? Will it do this? But honestly, the results are
Now,
incredible.
I never thought you'd be able to do something. This is raw chicken that's marinated. What's the marinade here for?
Just some curry powder mixed with mayonnaise and sweet chili. So really, you know, anyone can do it. But I promise you, and I did the same with the tandoori, it is delicious.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
Paul tried that.
He
and
did.
It was very delicious.
Very delicious.
Very delicious. We had
Right.
to take a break.
Now, I think this is the
Sit down and have a
halloumi.
full dinner.
And halloumi's
Oh,
coming out.
halloumi. We love halloumi.
Now,
We're just saying we
I
haven't
don't know
done
what
halloumi for
it's
ages.
like, so.
This is a
let's
trial
have
and error
trial
one.
and error
So let's
one.
see.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
We definitely need to try that, please.
Oh my goodness.
Yes,
me.
please.
Have we got a little plate for that?
Oh,
I've
yes.
got a little plate.
Halloumi is.
Oh, there's an order from the gallery for some halloumi.
There you go.
And remember, we've done fresh fish, we've done veg, we've done burgers, we've done bacon.
Cleaned
So
that
though
knife.
initially you'll think
Oh,
it's a
can you
toasty
just
maker.
see how that just
Oh.
goes away? You know. Galimera. No,
Oh,
Gali
thank you.
Spera. Good evening, isn't it? Gali
Gonna have to
Spera.
try a little bit of that.
To honor my muine Pavlos,
Now
Mezostinda.
that will be very, very hot.
You know, I lived in Cyprus.
Did you?
Yeah.
We did.
We did a winter in
Oh,
Cyprus.
my goodness, in
Yeah.
Paphos, yeah.
In Paphos, yeah,
I
we
went
did.
to Greek school and I learnt ton daskalos mu in a mezostindaxi, which is my teachers in the classroom, and bu inita zakaraplestio. Where's the cake shop? Very important.
All the
Very
essentials.
important.
That is delicious.
Shall I have that bit, or do you want to?
Well, I can get some more. That is so good. So good. Is that
Terry.
Brian? Brian's emailed in.
Terry.
Brian emailed in earlier and
Come round.
he
This
said
way.
he bought one last time in July when we had a show on. Absolutely loves it. He lives on his own. He can do
Now-
so many things, so versatile. But he's just had to go to the kitchen
Come
to
in,
make
Terry.
something.
Come
'cause
in.
we've made him
Don't
really
be shy.
hungry.
This
We've
is
got
my
more. We've got
glamorous
some halloumi
assistant
for you.
here.
now.
She is
Thank
glam.
you so much. And
How was
Paul,
the
you know
chicken?
that I like this.
How was the chicken?
The chicken was absolutely fantastic.
I'm
This
leaning in,
is
so
an absolute game changer, I tell you. So
If you think Sean's looking a bit weird,
good.
he's trying to get his microphone.
we're just being close.
She's actually
We're just
ordered
being good
some while she's
friends.
on air. How
This
good is that?
delicious, Isn't it?
That's the right face. That's what we want to see. Thank you so much. We'll see you in a minute. We'll have more for you in a moment. Game changer, she says, and it certainly is. My
Who's
word.
emailed in now? Now, hundreds of you ordering, do check your baskets out. Remember, if you order 2, you'll get an extra £5 off. So I think, was it Chris that's just emailed in?
Yeah, back to what I mean. If you think about toasted sandwiches, you think about cheese and ham, really, don't you?
Someone's just messaged in. They want crisps. Sorry, I
Crisps?
didn't bring crisps.
Ah, I don't think I'd
I've
like
got no
toasted
crisps.
crisps.
Sandwich.
A
Sorry,
toasted
James.
crisp sandwich.
No
Try it,
crisps.
James.
I always like that. How bad is that? I had that with salad cream when I was a child.
We used to
Salad
like
cream and crisps.
sandwiches.
Salad
Oh,
cream.
with salad cream.
No, oh, I don't know. I quite fancy.
Oh, you
it,
would
actually.
like that.
We used to have what do we used to have? Cheese and jam, and cheese and tomato sauce sandwiches.
What?
Oh, they were lovely.
Cheese and tomato sauce. Yeah, well, that's like pizza.
Yeah,
Oh, I suppose
they
it
were
is.
lovely. Yeah.
You've changed,
I have really changed.
thankfully.
I eat very, very healthily.
You are very healthy.
But these are, and of course you can make your healthy options. You can do just your fish in here, your asparagus. But then when you fancy a bit of a cheese, I do like a cheese toast. I love cheese.
Basil.
A little bit of
Cheese
basil.
bread, I love the smell of basil.
Basil on your meatballs.
Basil. I had a
We're
beetle.
showing our age, right?
I had a lilac beetle and she was called Sybil. And she had a
Basil?
boyfriend who was a red beetle and he was called Basil.
Oh,
Go.
right. So, you know where you can buy those a foot long and pay
Yes.
a fortune?
So that was meatballs and cheese.
Right, what have we got in here?
Oh,
I wish I had a memory.
one out.
When I do these shows, I feel a bit like the Tin Man. 'Cause it's like,
What
I
did
had
we-
a memory.
what
I
did we
remember
put
what I
That's
was
the
doing.
scarecrow.
Oh, is it
The Tin Man was the heart.
Oh, well, I haven't got a... That's me.
I
You are
didn't
like the
even realise.
scarecrow.
Oh, Dorothy. Yeah.
That was my first
Not
ever
in
part.
Kansas anymore.
What was the lion like in Courage?
Courage.
Courage, the lion. Oh,
Oh, onion badges.
Yeah, oh, they
Look
smell
at
so
that.
good.
They do smell
so picky foods and things. Because you might just want a couple of bits. You don't want to put the whole oven on, just for a few bits for yourself.
Perfectly done, and they're going to go with our chicken, and we got some rice somewhere. You know, it's incredible.
It is. It's so clever. Remember, really easy to wash as well. So you're not having to wash, clean the oven or wash a toasty maker. But you wouldn't put those into toasty maker. This is a toasty maker that does so much more. It's the micro munchie. It's a microwave snacking machine, but it turns your microwave into a grill. So do your burgers, or we've done a whole steak. We've done salmon in there. Take one to work, and all of a sudden, lunchtime at work could be quite exciting, couldn't it?
Definitely. There's the chicken nuggets. Now,
You could actually start charging your friends, couldn't you, at work? So I'll toast your
I
sandwich.
think you go that far. You can tell them where to buy one if we've got any stock left. Now, heat-wise, Paul, when you get it out, would you use a glove, would you?
Yeah.
Silicone on the outside.
I tend to use a tea towel.
Right.
Yeah, so it does get warm.
But it's not super
But it's
hot,
not
is it?
Super hot, but it is hot.
It's the plate that's hot. Obviously, silicone it doesn't get as hot.
So yeah, so do use some gloves or a tea towel of some sort to take it out and to open it, which is brilliant. Right.
Great stuff.
So we're busy on absolutely everything. Remember, when you are cooking things like meats and things and burgers and things, you've got to cook them obviously all the way through, haven't you? So
That's right, yeah, with everything, yeah. On the latest, on the new batch, it explains how to...
with the instructions, it tells you to do your steaks and things like that. But obviously cook things all the way through, like you would if you were grilling it.
Yeah, they say, if you cook meat in it, you've obviously got to make sure yourself that it's cooked.
Of course,
and there's too many different thickness, thinness, frozen.
To say how long for.
Yeah, so that's why. So if you're cooking it, you have to make sure it's
cooked through. Yeah, that's why you use the probe to make sure it's cooked through.
Yeah,
but obviously
you've got to look both ways, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah.
Right.
Now, green. Oh my goodness, Hayley Green has just gone limited.
Oh, the green limited
stock. The green
stock.
has gone limited stock. It beat the blue, limited stock. So blue is not far behind. We are going to get down to just having the yellow left, which doesn't matter which colour you go for. But lots of you got this in baskets. You do need to please check those baskets out, because sadly, once we get to limited stock, very quickly a lot more people are ordering the stocks available. It's hours until someone checks the basket out. So 300 of you could be ordering 5 that are left. And if you all check out at the same time, 295 of you will miss out. So please make sure you check your baskets out. Sorry, I'm a bit of a nightmare in the kitchen.
Do you know, no, not at all. You're amazing. You've got a good memory. You can remember what I've done. I can. Now then.
Well, you've done so much.
Now this is what we were saying about raw meat, isn't it? You test it here in the studio with the probe.
Anything over 75, that's 101. That's fabulous. 96, and that's 87.
Brilliant.
So all over 75. And do you know what? When you cook it like this, it's so tender.
Well, when
it
you
is
cooked
quite
into it earlier, I couldn't believe how tender it was.
Look, beautiful.
Because sometimes chicken breasts can really dry out, can't
yes,
they?
Well, look, not when you cook it like this. It's incredible. Look, can I just show you how it just
wow, look at that.
It's so moist and so tender. It's just succulent. I'm going to have to
And remember, on the instructions, it will give you all these ideas to do steaks and things like that. But like we were saying, always make sure you cooked it all the way through, like you would do normally if you were
like
grilling.
you would, however you cook. Yeah,
I'm a big checker.
You are, yeah.
Do you know what? I think getting a probe is amazing. Right.
Now, busy with lots of people ordering. The phones have been really busy, so if you are still struggling with the phones, if you can get onto the website, please do. Lots of you emailing in as well. It's lovely to hear from you. If you want us to try and do anything, we've done eggy bread because Caroline emailed in. We also did, what's the cheese?
We did steak, we did halloumi.
We did a salmon. Lots of them for Caroline, actually. She actually had a lot of ideas.
Clarissa emailed in. Hi, Clarissa.
Morning,
Lovely
Clarissa.
to hear from you. She's just put her order in as well. Now, remember, it's one for £25, but if you go for 2, it's the best way to order them because you get 2 for £45. You get an extra £5. Was
Clarissa saying that she likes it because it's quick? Yeah, so you know, she can't stand for long, so she wants and needs something that's nice and quick. So that's ideal.
Brilliant.
We had Brian email in, and he lives on his own, so it's great for him. But I'm thinking, if you've got kids, they're always hungry, aren't they? And they're instantly hungry. And if you haven't got something from them straight away, they want, well, my kid wants a packet of crisps or open the biscuits and has eaten 10 biscuits. Whereas all of a sudden, in 3.5 minutes, you could have a fish finger sandwich, you could have a burger, you could have...
Now, that's a good point to remind everyone at home. If you're thinking of things like breaded things like fish, battered things like chicken nuggets, you still get that crisp finish, don't you, Paul?
Yeah, you really
It's
do.
amazing out of a microwave, because microwaves normally make things soggy.
Yeah.
It's just incredible.
It's
And when
great
you see
technology.
what you get for the value for money, it's just incredible, isn't it? It really is. We are just...
No, we're laughing because James emailed and he wanted us to do a crisp sandwich. And can you believe we haven't got any crisps? Not even between us. None of us have got any crisps. So, James, if you buy it, do try it. Let us know how you get on with a crisp sandwich.
James.
I've never thought of... I've always had crisp sandwiches in the
Toasted crisp
years ago.
sandwich.
But I've never had a toasted one, but I quite like the sound of it. Stock-wise, we are massively busy. We're limited on the green option. And, of course, you got the blue option there as well. So limited on the green. Blue will be the next one to go to green, to go sort of thing to limited. And we've got more left of the yellow, but we're so busy. Hundreds of you ordering. You have got one for £25, but if you do order two at the same time, you'll save another £5. So think about using two at home, actually. We'll show you how to order it on the website, actually, because well worth putting two in. Perhaps keep one for yourself, give one to mum, give one to dad, give one to your brother. My brother would absolutely love this.
Both your brothers would.
Actually,
we'll have to get 4.
Yes.
Great Christmas presents. If you're thinking of presents,
sisters would love
yeah,
this
that's
as
what I
well,
mean.
yeah.
You've just got to choose your colour. That special offer that we've got tonight for you means you get an extra £5 off if you go for the 2. You don't need a code. All you've got to do is put 2 into your basket, and we'll automatically take an extra £5 off the total price.
And
as
you
check
get
through.
PayPal Pay in 3 then.
Yes.
Because you've spent, you see the £5 off, you've spent over £30, so you can use PayPal Pay in 3. Lots of ways as well to pay, but please do check your baskets out as soon as you can, because sadly, not yours until you check through. Doesn't really matter what colour you go for, but the blue and the green, we are going to be in a situation where more people are ordering than stock is available. So if you do want those colours particularly, check your basket out as soon as you possibly can. I truly don't think you'll be disappointed. And if you have just turned on and think, oh, I can't remember everything that you've said it works with, you get a great instruction.
Great little leaflet that runs you through everything there. So green, yellow and blue are your options. 673983 is your item number. And the easiest way, because we're so busy, the call centre's really busy at the moment, go to the website if you can, ShopOnTV.co.uk.
And remember, though you instantly think it's a toasty maker, and we've done the most amazing toasters where you put this in the microwave and they are toasted, honestly, perfectly. Use this for hash browns, use it for bacon, use it for a burger, use it for pigs in blankets, use it for parsnips, use it for carrots. The carrots were delicious.
The vegetables blew me away, actually.
Yeah. A whole salmon, you can use it for a battered fish. Oh, it's so versatile. Chicken nuggets, fish fingers. If the kids want something to eat on a whole, and obviously all depending on what you're cooking, and you judge this like how you'd normally cook, make sure you cook things through. But on a whole, things about 3.5 minutes. But it will vary, or depending on your temperature of your power of your microwave.
Your wattage of your microwave, and it'll also depend on the food. If you've got a thicker steak, things such as that. So 1 for 25, 2 for 45, an extra discount. And we've also got some other great products on the show. ShopOnTV.co.uk. You'll see everything that we've got available. Check out with the Micro Munchie. Actually, we haven't mentioned the chopping boards.
Oh, we've got so much to show you, actually. We'll
these
mention
are brilliant
because these are so handy. We'll be honest, we won't spend much time on it because there isn't a great deal of stock. You've absolutely loved these, and we've only had them occasionally in a couple of shows. But they're chopping boards that will go in the washing machine. This is how they store, so you're not having to get them into a cupboard and they're falling all over the place. They stand like so. But you've got a chopping board for each of your different sort of foods.
You've got 4 different chopping boards in that one stand. Your item number here is 782320. 4 of them with non-slip bottoms on the bottom of the board. Extra space saving. They're dishwasher safe. Super modern design in that lovely grey. It's going to go in any kitchen. They're dishwasher safe as well.
I love that, because we've got a lot of wooden chopping boards and I worry about cleaning them properly. You can't put them in the dishwasher because they just warp and go funny. Whereas these, throw them in the dishwasher, sorted.
Super modern design. I think they'll go in any kitchen. And the fact that you've got 4 different boards with 4 different types of chopping, as you can see here. So you've got one for chicken, one for fish, one for raw food, and one for vegetables.
Which is ideal, isn't it? So you've got your cooked food, your fish, your chicken, and your veg. I think they're phenomenal. I think they're a great gift idea. Perhaps someone's moved into a new home, perhaps someone's got married. Treat yourself. They are brilliant. And you can see how they're marked. So you'll always use the fish one for the fish. You'll always use the one that's steaming for the hot food. You'll always use the chicken one for your raw chicken. And you'll always use the one with the apple on for your fruit and veg. Sometimes, perhaps you've bought the coloured ones in the past, but you forget, don't you? Did I use the red one for the chicken or did I use that for the fruit? It's all there and it's really nicely boxed as well. It's all on the box.
Yeah, and it's from Tower as well, remember. Great brand of Tower.
They've been going.
2-year warranty on there on registration as well. 782320 is your item number, just $24.99. We've also got that fabulous gourmet cheese mill.
This is going alongside your micro munchie brilliantly to help you to grate the cheese, but actually you'll use this for so much prep in your kitchen, whether that's for salads or pastas or pizza toppings or cake toppings, or whether you want to do a biscuit base for a cheesecake and things such as like that. It's so versatile.
All your hard cheeses are going to be brilliant in there. So it's cheddar, red Leicester. It's brilliant for your parmesan. It also comes with a cap included, so if you don't use everything, you can just pop the cap on the base and you can store it in the fridge in there. You've got 2 different blades. You've got a coarse blade and you've also got a fine blade, depending on what you're grating in there.
So versatile. It is the prep that takes the time, and all of a sudden you've got something that does it so quickly, so easily. Love the fact it's got the top so you can put it in the fridge. Mum will just do a bit of cheese and then save the rest of the cheese. You don't grate your fingers, which is brilliant because you don't get near the blade. That's a nice idea. If you've got fresh bread but you want breadcrumbs, it's not very good for breadcrumbs, but if you put a cracker in with it, it actually makes brilliant breadcrumbs, and then you could sort of bread your chicken and do your chicken then in your micro munchie. Chocolate, your favourite chocolates to go on top of ice creams or cakes. Perhaps you love bacon and things, or ideas to go on top of jacket potatoes and things, pizzas, pastas. Absolutely incredible. Prep sometimes is the thing that spoils cooking, whereas this makes it quick and simple.
So 226273 is your item number if you want to go for the gourmet cheese mill. Just £20 if you want to add that into your basket, or maybe you just want to buy that on its own. If you do want to get in touch, studio at shopontv.co.uk. You can scan to shop, the barcode there on the screen if you want to use your smartphone and scan to shop.
Scan to shop. We've been scanning for our menu on our
while we're on holiday, no menus, you have to scan. Now, Paul, we're working you very hard this evening.
We are. So we've done our chorizo and honey with carrots in here. These are raw, raw carrots.
Right.
Just to show you different ideas, because you said about honey parsnips, didn't you?
I think they're because I never quite get them right in the oven. I usually overcook them or undercook them.
There's one in there.
So this is just going to brown them brilliantly as well. So what else have you got going on?
So obviously microwaves, how it works, there's only a certain amount. So you can't like put 2
You can't stack them up.
But it's like the puddings you buy, isn't it? If you put 1 in, it's a minute, but if you put 2 in, it takes much longer. So just do 1. So I think, was it Kerry that emailed in?
I think it was it Harry?
1 in. Harry. Sorry, Harry. Just put 1 in at a time.
Yeah, don't stack them.
How the actual
how the
system
waves
works.
So a bacon burger here, I think.
Bacon burger.
A bacon burger.
God, he doesn't hang around, does he?
What a whopper.
Talk about fast food.
What a whopper you had there.
Isn't it? So
I won't tell you what I saw in the shop the other day. I sent Sean a photograph. It was amazing.
This sounds so wrong, all of it. It was from a supermarket, and it was it was called the Big Banger.
The Big Banger. There's a fridge full of big bangers. It wasn't the most
The pictures,
attractive display.
the pictures weren't attractive of the big bangers. I've
I'm
got to
not
be
quite
honest.
sure where you'd put the big banger because it was very big. I don't think there'd ever
dread
be
to
a
think.
bit of bread that it would have fitted into.
You'd have to get a very big roll for your big banger. Sorry about that, Paul.
I think I've got
It's
a
all
bit
right.
right.
You should have. We diversified
What
there.
have you got? So cheese.
So yeah, we've got our beef, cheese, and onion.
I want a bit of beef.
Look at that. Look,
Oh, you
wonderful.
love a beef.
Now, again,
after you've done the
this-
beef sandwich. Don't you?
Stop digging, you. Stop talking. Now we've had an order from the gallery for that, so we're going to save it. We're going to save that one. You're not allowed to touch it. Don't you be touching it and stealing it.
I won't touch that.
Oh,
we'll save
dear.
it for the gallery team.
And remember the price on this: £25 for one. But if you go for two, you'll automatically
And
get an extra
hundreds of you
discount.
ordering, and the green will be the first one to sell out. We're very low in stock, and we're thundering towards single figures of that. We're still in double, but only just. So please do check your baskets through. Remember, not yours until you check out. We've got more people trying to order the green than stock's available. If you miss out, don't panic.
Just go
get
for
a
another
different
colour, yeah.
They all work exactly the same. Just make sure you get whilst we've got, because we haven't been able to do a full show of this since July. We sold out of every colour but
Yeah,
the green in
we have.
July. So you're loving the green. The green's the favourite. You never know. So it's taken us 3 months to get enough stock to do a full show with Paul. So please do make sure you grab it, because if it's 3 months again, it's January.
Yeah.
Think of all the toasted sandwiches and burgers
And the
bacon we could have
presents.
eaten by January.
Yeah. Now, it does say on the screen it's a toasted sandwich maker and more. It's so much more. But you've got a toasted sandwich here, Paul.
It certainly is.
And out of the microwave, look how crispy that is.
Look at the crispy. Now, what did we put in there? Can
What
I
did we
remember?
put in there?
I have got no
Got
idea.
no idea.
Oh, meatballs.
Is it
Is that
meatballs and
meatballs?
cheeses?
Yeah.
Oh, it was.
That is
remembered in the
meatballs,
gallery.
cheeses.
Oh,
Oh, look
Oh,
at that.
cheesy
And you could be at
meatball.
work having
Ow,
a
ow,
sandwich like this, couldn't you? Was that sandwich talking then? Did I miss
I
something?
don't know.
So you could be at work. Perhaps you've only got a microwave at work, but sometimes you just like a bit of toast. You could just do toast if you like.
Yeah.
Toast it one side, turn it over, and toast it again. Don't put any butter on it until you get it out.
Look at that.
Oh,
Go on,
look
give it a
at
squeeze.
that.
I'll pass it down. You can squeeze it. Squeeze it. Give it a squeeze.
Why have I got to
I don't know
squeeze
what's
it?
going on.
Is this like the advert on
Look
the
at
TV?
that melted
Oh,
cheese.
me.
Oh. Comes alongside the
meatballs
micro
falling
munchie.
out.
You'll get a little leaflet, a little guide that guides you through.
Yeah, because it's not just for your sandwiches. If you've missed anything, the leaflet's great, but remember, anything really you'd normally grill. So like your bacon, your burgers, your steak, chicken.
And when we
we've done
talk
fresh
about
fish.
meat, we always say, obviously, make sure it's cooked
Yeah,
through
like you
properly,
would-
like you do however you cook it.
Like you would when you normally grill it or do it on the hob. You always make sure it's cooked all the way through, especially with things like chicken. But so time-wise, though we say majority of things are 3.5 minutes, it will vary all depending on what you're cooking, how thick it is, and the power of your microwave as well. So
it's
play around with
it's
it.
a leaflet guide, not a recipe book as such, but it'll come with
Just
a
gives you
leaflet
some
guide.
inspiration.
Just like when you buy a frying pan,
Yeah.
you're only limited with this with
To your imagination.
So
I love
true.
that.
You know, as a rough guide, 3, 4, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, not
Yeah.
longer. And that, you know, you wouldn't put it too thick because obviously it's got to go through.
Yeah.
Because it's only this that's getting hot. It's not the microwaves. It's this, the
It's
grill.
the plate, the actual plate
Yeah.
that gets hot. So it's not the microwave is filling or heating the plate as well. Do email in any questions. Some questions we have answered already, but we will answer again. So don't worry if you think, I wonder if someone's already
Look
asked
at
that.
Can you see?
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Marilyn,
you
don't
hear
double
those?
stack them.
Look,
Just
look,
put one
look,
in
look,
at a
look,
time.
look, look.
They need to be one at a time because
show
it's
them over.
it's the way it works.
Oh,
Oh my word, they look amazing.
Nice.
How
They
good
will
is
be
that? Oh,
delicious.
ow,
That could
ow.
be parsnips. Oh, the green
couldn't
is
it?
very near.
We're approaching single figures, yeah, in the green option. If you want that green,
What a show.
lots more of you trying to buy it
Yeah.
than we have remaining.
Which means some of you will miss out. So if you press checkout and it says sold out, don't panic. Get the blue or the yellow. Get it whilst we've got stock. We'll always try and get more stock back in, and we will definitely try as soon as we can. But it did take us 3 months to get this lot of stock in. So please grab it whilst we have got the stock.
Right, just putting our asparagus in now. There you
Okay.
go.
Find a gap. There we go.
So toasted sandwiches, asparagus, burgers. We've done chicken nuggets. Can you imagine when the kids
Salmon
are starving?
fillets.
Salmon fillet.
Yeah.
Perhaps you want something really quick for the gigs. Fish fingers, which is amazing. The one on
we've
the
got
counter
2 finished.
pinged. The one in the back's pinged. Because around about, like Paul was saying, 3 to 5 minutes, all depending on what you're cooking. But trial and error. And if you are doing things like meats, just check them. We've been using a probe so you can see that everything's sort of fully cooked. But like you'd normally, when you normally cook, just cook it for as you know, long enough. Because for me, with chicken, I always make sure I cook it.
You always overcook, yeah, because you'd like to make sure it's cooked.
I always overcook
No,
it.
you over...
Oh, did you hear that, Paul?
Oh!
Said I always overcook it.
Overcooked to the times. I think you'll find I do most of the cooking anyway.
Cheeky devil.
Can you see our lovely
he's shocking.
lines?
Oh,
And
this
again,
was
you'll
the
be
bacon
amazed
burger.
how much actually fat comes out of it.
So, and you haven't
Look
put
at
any
that.
oil in there.
Bacon
Oh,
burger.
wow. So you could just to come in for the night
because-
out.
Well, can I, Chef? What can
Don't
I
have to buy
show
an
you the
expensive.
oil in?
Takeaway's expensive now. You can do your own burger when you get in.
Yeah.
I'll show you how much fat come out of that, shall I?
So you didn't put any
Look
fat
at that.
in there. Look
No,
at that.
none. You will
Wow.
see yourself. Look.
So it's like we've grilled that out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like it
So it's a
drains away,
healthier-
doesn't it?
It's like a healthier burger
Yeah.
in that sense.
And you don't ever add any fat, do you, if you don't want to? Because the non-stick on the plates is brilliant as well.
Really.
Oh, it is, the non-stick is
Yeah.
really brilliant. Yeah. Yeah, it
Fabulous.
is really.
Bear in mind, we've cleared this counter, I think 3 times of
We've done
food.
so much. These carrots look amazing. Done a bit of
We have to keep taking it away for the next round of demonstrations, don't we?
Now we've got asparagus coming, so I'm going to do some salmon.
Well, what's in
Salmon
the
with
front?
lemon.
Did we forget what's in the... Did we?
Oh, there's something in there.
Oh, in there. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
What was that? I
something
see,
in
I've
there.
forgotten already. I want to say Tin Man. What was it? The lion or?
Scarecrows.
Scarecrow.
If I only had a brain, the song was.
Oh. There you go.
Oh,
Look
funny.
at that. Look.
Oh,
How good
look
is
at that.
Oh, nice.
And what was it? Can we remember what was in there?
No,
I know it's got onion,
Or was it cheese and onion?
cheese.
I think it's got tomato in it.
Oh,
And beef.
Oh,
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 beef.
was it-
Oh,
oh,
it
yes.
was the pastrami.
Ah, yes. So if you've
We've had
done,
an order for that one.
so if you like a beef sandwich and you've done a joint of beef, perhaps on a Sunday.
Yes.
For tea, you could have a toasted beef sandwich.
Yeah, you could, yeah.
Because toasted sandwiches, I think, are much more exciting.
Now, this is great. This really shows the versatility here. Salmon fillets. Fabulous.
It is, isn't it?
You can do that in the microwave in a few minutes. It's so clever.
And you could do a bit of asparagus in there, put a bit of lemon in there as well. Oh, we've got pepper.
Lemon.
Little baby peppers.
Baby pepper in there.
Looking for some lemon. Some
So
lemon
this-
on top
Not
there.
just snacks, that could
Then
be a whole
lemon,
dinner.
oh,
You
yeah,
could do
lemon,
some
there
rice
you
to
go.
go alongside that.
They're cute,
at those
aren't
little-
they?
Oh.
They're peppers, they're
They're
not
peppers.
chilies.
Little peppers, baby peppers.
That'll be
Nice.
delicious, won't they? Because
Yeah.
they'll grill really.
Oh,
lovely.
yeah.
What did we have the other day? And that was
Char-grilled pepper.
char-grilled peppers and aubergine.
Aubergine in a
And
salad.
it was all cut up in oh, what was on the top? Was there like a cheese?
It's
on the
olive
top?
oil
Oh,
and
was
lemon, wasn't it?
It was absolutely delicious. So you could do, you could really play around with it. That
Look at
looks
that,
good.
look.
We've got to
So
serve
good.
that.
Take these into work. Perhaps where we worked previously couldn't have a toaster because it set the fire alarms off.
Yeah.
So all we ever had was a microwave. And a microwave does limit you to what you can have. Soup. You know, what can you do in a microwave at work? But now all of a sudden you can make a toaster, you could make a burger, you could do a fish steak like we're doing now, you could do fish fingers, you could do breaded fish. We've done onion barges in there as well. Bacon, could be a bacon sandwich.
Chicken
you do.
nuggets, things like that. Battered fish. That's the great thing. And Paul, this works in any microwave.
Any
doesn't it?
ordinary microwave. It's not a combination microwave, just a plain microwave.
Karen was just
The
asking.
ones
Hi,
we are
Karen.
using here are 800 watts, but if they're higher, you reduce the time. If they're lower, you increase
the
it.
time, yeah.
Great stuff.
And just play around with it.
Honestly, it is the case of that, isn't it? Just play around with it. Now, in the green, we are now in single figures. If you want to get that green option, you've got to check it out. So many more of you are going for that as we speak. Item number 673983. get 3. £25 for 1, but you can get 2
Yes, don't
for
forget that.
£45. You get an
Yeah.
extra £5 off.
Should have that on the screen, should we? If you get 2, you get an extra £5 off. So think about getting one for you, one for your mum, you, one for your brother. Check it on the website, ShopOnTV.co.uk. As soon as you put 2 into your basket, what you'll find is it will take that £5 off. So think about gift ideas, and think about perhaps you've got a caravan, have one at home, one in the caravan, have one at home, have one at work. I think you'll use 2 at home. You'll do the fish in one perhaps, and then throw the asparagus in. Dinner's ready, you know. Oh, absolutely phenomenal. So pop 2 into your basket, an extra £5 will come off. Loads of ways of paying, and because you've spent over £30, you can use PayPal Pay in 3. We've got hundreds of you ordering. You do please need to check those baskets through, otherwise sadly you are going to miss out. The green, there's like a handful left, and that is it. Don't panic.
Uh-oh.
I can't take the green away.
Don't panic.
We haven't
If
got
that
enough.
green
We'll have to keep
goes,
cooking in it.
Don't panic, because you can get a yellow or a blue.
Yeah.
But the blue will be the next one to go. So then it will have to be the yellow. The yellow and blue together make green, that's true.
They do,
Yeah,
don't they?
so you,
It's like magic.
That's not going to happen.
They won't change colour.
No.
Don't think they'll change colour.
What's in that one?
Asparagus.
Ah.
Look, can you see the
Oh,
lovely
look
lines?
at that.
I think asparagus is quite difficult to cook.
Yeah.
There you
I
go.
think you can really
This
easily
is
overcook.
perfection.
How long did you do that for?
So this is important. Don't put it in dry. So shake it under the tap when you
Right.
wash it.
Okay.
Put it in. A couple of spray bits of oil, salt and pepper if you want. Perfect.
Brilliant.
Oh my word. You know, we're telling you that the green, there's a handful left, it's going to be gone in a second. The blue's not far behind. Over all of the stock that we had, 70% of the entire stock has sold out and gone. So there's 30% left. We've still got, oh dear, an hour and a half of the show left. Just sing, Paul. Have you got a bit of an...
Oh, now that I want to see.
He can do a bit of Kylie. So
You
you're
can't
spinning
do it.
around.
Hey, there we go.
So we'll be fine. We can have an hour of Paul entertaining.
Yeah, it'll be fine. We'll do more
You
recipes.
sing it, I'll
So, like, in fact, I think we should go right back to the beginning
Yeah, if
of
you have
how it
just
works.
joined us.
Because
Yeah.
we'll have a lot of people about this time who join
at
us.
the very beginning.
It's the Micro Munchie. It says on the details it's a toasted sandwich maker and more, so much more, because
So
you can
much
cook so much in it, can't you, Paul?
You certainly can. So you can do all your toasted sandwiches, but then we've been doing burgers. We've got our salmon fillets. We've been doing curry chicken. We've been doing our wedges. We've been doing our wonderful carrots there, cod fillets, bacon sandwiches, which I will be doing another one of them because it's nearly morning.
It's nearly breakfast time. And how does it work? Because it's...
So basically, it's it's a very clever. You've got an encapsulated plate here,
Okay.
and then fantastic non-stick with a special metal that reacts to the microwaves and heats it up to 260 degrees. So this becomes your grill pan in your microwave. Every single person in the UK who's got a microwave should have one of these, because it will transform your microwave. It will transform the way you cook, the way you can eat.
Yeah.
And literally, look, a burger in 3 minutes, and you can eat it quicker than you can call a takeaway.
Way
It's
quick.
It could be in
incredible.
your caravan, it could be obviously at home, it could be at work. Perhaps you're having your kitchen done and all you've got is a microwave and it's really limiting you what you can do. Perhaps at work they never let you do toast and things. What you've got to do though is check your basket out. We are hugely busy. Well done if you've bought this. We did an amazing show. We launched this and our very first show was in July. What happened was we sold out of all the stock bar the green, and we've been waiting to get enough stock in to do another full live show. So this is only our second full live show, bringing Paul in with the product. So this is, it's taken us 3 months to get it enough stock back in. So if it takes us another 3 months, and we will try to get stock as quickly as we can, that's next year. So honestly, grab it. Imagine all the toasted sandwiches, the burgers, the bacon, and all those bits and pieces that you could do. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I've got some bad
What are you
news.
doing?
Bad news. The green has sold out, I'm afraid, in that green option. If you want the blue, that's close behind. So if you do have the green in a basket, you want to go for a different colour. They all work exactly the same. Yellow and blue. You can have 2 yellow, you can have 2 blue, you can have 1 yellow and a blue, and you'll get an extra £5 off. You'll get 2 for £45.
One for you, one as a gift, one for mum. Perhaps we had Brian email in. Brian said, you know, he lives on his own. He's found it so handy to do, whether you're doing hash browns or whether you're doing doing bacon or whether you're doing burgers or whether you're doing toasted sandwiches. And we actually did French toast. People have been emailing in saying, can you do? And we've been trying things. The cheese was lovely, the halloumi cheese.
Halloumi cheese,
Was
oh
delicious.
yes.
But then we did the carrots in there. Can you imagine as well, the honey roasted parsnips for Christmas you could do in there. It's so versatile.
Now, if you've just joined us and you want to go for the deal, you just need the item number at the top of the screen, 673983. It says green, green's gone. Yellow and blue are all we have available now. £25 for one. Two, go for two and you'll get an extra £5 off, so you get two for £45. If you're shopping with us, the easiest way, because there's so many of you trying to order this,
We've had a
is
few
to go to the
queues
website.
on the phone, so if you are waiting, we do apologise, we'll get to you as soon as we can, but if you could get to the website, it is quicker and it is easier.
Yep, ShopOnTV.co.uk is the easiest way for you to shop. There you'll see all the products that we've got on the show. Only got the yellow and the blue remaining. If you want to get the micro munchie, I think we could have a complete sellout on these tonight. So please,
Well done.
if you've got it in a basket, do check it out.
I'm super excited to have it back in stock, enough stock for us to do a whole show. Knew you loved it the very first time it went to air, and you absolutely look. We love it, and honestly, you can't believe how crispy the sandwiches are, and then the great results you get with your fish. And your chicken.
The bacon comes out lovely and crispy.
If you've missed it, we will be going back to it. But something that's really handy to have alongside it is our cheese mill, and you've been loving this as well. I think sometimes the prep when you're preparing food is the bit that takes the longest.
It's the most unenjoyable bit, isn't it? This makes prep easy, especially when it comes to all your hard cheeses. So whether it's cheddar, red Leicester, as a Parmesan grater, this is brilliant. You get the two different blades included. It's got a separator in the middle, so you can put two different kinds of cheese
Yeah,
in
you can. If you want to do cheese or bread and crackers, whether you want to do chocolate and biscuits, egg, you know, boil an egg, and you can do the fluffiest egg sandwiches and things. You could do nuts and biscuits in there as well. It could be for sandwiches or salads. It could be for jacket potatoes. Could be to go on top of pizzas and pastas. Could be a biscuit base. Biscuit base for your cheesecake. And it could be a biscuit base that you could put a bit of chocolate in as well if you like. You could be baking. It could be to go on top of an actual cake or perhaps on top of the cheesecake. You've got the filling as well. You could be going on top of pasta. It's so versatile.
It's really clever and it's really easy to use. It also comes with that cap that you see there once again. So if you do want to store in it, like your mum often does, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does a bit of cheese, and if there's cheese left over, she'll then put it in the fridge. And
so you're not throwing that bit away or eating that extra bit.
And the other great thing is your fingers go nowhere near the blades. Have you ever, done something and then you think, oh, a bit of my nail, I went somewhere. You do a bit of your knuckles, got into a bit of dinner. Your fingers go nowhere near the blades, and two different blades as well. So 226273 is your item number. Do not miss out on this, so please do not miss out. Whilst we have the stock available, grab that cheese mill. And remember, if you put it in your basket with your micro munchie, you can get PayPal Pay in 3. And don't forget, if you're ordering the micro munchie, to order 2 of them to get extra discount.
Your item number 226273 for your gourmet cheese mill, £10 off the usual price. Had our first sellout on the green option on our micro munchie, and it's what time? It's not even 1:45 yet. We're here right through till 3 a.m.
Another hour and 15 minutes, and the blue will be the next one to go, so please do be super quick. Don't be disappointed if you missed out on the green. Go to the yellow option or go to the blue option. It doesn't matter what colour they are. And
they all
remember,
work the same,
if you buy 2, you're getting that extra £5 off. So think about you, think about perhaps a parent. Great if you live on your own. Great if you've got kids. They come in starving and they want food right away. So then they want a bag of crisps or they want a packet of biscuits. Whereas you could do them a really nice bacon butty or a burger.
Some chicken nuggets.
Fish fingers.
Yeah.
And honestly,
bit of halloumi.
It browns in a microwave. It's amazing. But the best toasted sandwiches I think you will ever find. Washes is brilliantly, just hot soapy water really. The plate comes out from the silicone surround, but you can put them in the dishwasher too. But on a whole, I think you just swill them under hot soapy water. They'll be done and dusted. Absolutely phenomenal.
Unfortunately, the green that you see there, no longer available, but you can still get the yellow and blue at the moment. But you've got to be quick. If you've got anything in a basket now, we'd urge you to check it through. Make sure you don't miss out on these colours.
Now we've got Paul with us, and I love doing shows with Paul, but the thing I love the most is when you first see him and we walk past the door and he's like, woo!
the high pitch.
It is. It's like, woo! Have you seen it? It's amazing. And you always know you've got a really good product when Paul's in. So what does this do? What are we doing?
We've got a cod fillet there in batter. You know, just a generic one that you'd buy, really quite thick. So we'll put that in for 4 minutes and then it'll be done rather than putting your big oven on. Can you imagine the cost saving compared to putting your oven on? And also, you know, it's so much easier to clean. It's just brilliant. Now in here we've got our salmon as far as I can remember. Let me grab a cloth.
It's so versatile. It says on the details, toasted sandwich maker and more, so much more. Anything that you grill. We did have another email in. Who was that from about sausages? Can you do sausages in
I've done sausages in there. But I will say that obviously they grill on the top and the bottom and they, you know, still look a bit white in the middle, but you could turn them, but they cook perfectly, the heat.
I tend to always cut my sausages
you cut in half anyway.
And then grill them on both sides.
Yeah.
Because I like them, again, cooked all the way
browned
through. I like it.
Now, we did our grilled asparagus. Now, can you actually see the lines on there?
Love that.
So, you know, and it's like done, it wasn't pre-cooked and it's done to perfection.
Yeah, because I think asparagus can be quite difficult. Sometimes you really overcook it.
Now look at that.
Oh, wow.
Grilled
look
peppers,
at that.
we put them in raw. A salmon, our wonderful, this is so
lemon
I love grilled lemon.
Look at this, look. So when you cook the lemon with it, it just gives that wonderful smell. We've got our toasted, roasted peppers there. Look at that, look. And, it's just going to fall to bits.
Flaking apart as you try. Need a fish slice, don't you?
My kingdom for a fish slice.
We'll bring you.
Go on, Paul.
Yay. I think that's a round of applause.
Good work. Go, chef.
Remember, we have been really busy on the phones. If you're still on the phone, if you are queuing, we will get to you as soon as we can. However, if you can jump on the website, shopontv.co.uk, honestly, it's the quickest way to order.
She's straight.
Flake away.
Are you ready?
Flaky.
This absolutely fabulous flaky.
Look at that. Perfectly cooked again, isn't it?
It's just beautiful.
Now, we are so busy across the board. Please, if you are on the phone and you're in a queue or you can't get through, go to the website. And the website is shopontv.co.uk. It's as simple as that. Go to the live show, scroll through, and then choose which colourway you want to go for. You've got yellow and blue remaining available. Remember, it's one for £25, but you get two. If you add two into your basket, you get another £5 off. So get two for £45.
You could have one at home, one at work. You probably use them both at home, actually. Do the fish in one, the asparagus, then throw in with the other. You could perhaps have a caravan or a motorhome, have one in the caravan, one at the motorhome. I think for work, just brilliant, because so many workplaces, we couldn't have a toaster, could we? Because it sets the fire alarms off. Whereas you could actually do your toast or your toasted sandwich, well, or a burger or bacon, a bacon sandwich.
Or someone emailed in earlier and said their toaster had broken. Could they use this instead just for toast? You'd start just using it for your toast, but then you'd do so much more in it. Well, let me see that again. Let me see what you've put in there.
Should we put a bit of bacon in with
it?
it?
Let's put a bit of bacon in there.
Because you would never think you could do a burger in a matter of minutes in here. Between 3 and 5 minutes, depending on your wattage of your microwave and also the thickness of the food that you're cooking, obviously. And always check that raw food is cooked through, like you do in any cooking sauce. It comes with a really nice
leaflet as well, which gives you loads of inspiration, loads of ideas as well. 75% now, the overall stock sold out and gone busy. The only colour options we've got left are the yellow and the blue, but we've only got 25% of the stock left, and we haven't had enough stock for a full show since July. So it's taken us 3 months to get enough stock in to do a whole show. So please do make sure you grab the stock that's there.
The finish is perfect, isn't it?
This is out of the microwave. And that is a toasted sandwich.
Exactly, yeah. Now, depending on the quality of microwaves, with these, we don't need to flip. With some, you do need to flip.
Okay.
So it just depends. You know, in the instructions it says flip it halfway, but I found on these they're pretty much all right. So it just depends.
Did you hear that latest email? Donna's emailed in and said she's confused why you'd put crisps in it. So are we, Donna, to be honest.
A crisp sandwich is nice, but we've never tried a toasted
Never tried it toasted.
And we would have tried it, but we didn't have any crisps.
Everyone has different tastes.
We've had lots of people emailing in about ideas. Crisp sandwiches one. French toast was another. Yeah. That was fantastic. Halloumi was another.
Yeah,
that was fantastic as well. Yeah. So if you've got any ideas, if we've got it, we will try, well, I say we, the royal we, Paul will try and make it for you. The halloumi was delicious.
Look at that
and so
halloumi.
quick and easy.
Yeah, great emails coming in. We just had...
What was that one? I think I misheard that one.
Who was it who emailed in? It was it Christopher? Hey, Christopher.
Yes.
Christopher said we remind him of his very own Fanny and Johnny.
Oh.
I think he's referring to Fanny Craddock and her husband.
Who always made lovely donuts, apparently.
Did he?
really?
She.
So many places to go.
Oh my word.
That's the funniest thing. Her husband was on air and he said if you follow it, all your donuts will end up looking like Fanny's. That was what they said. That's what they're known
Now
for.
we've said it 3 times.
Oh dear.
Fanny Craddock's.
Yes, Fanny Craddock's.
Oh
Donuts.
gosh, what are you making now?
Donuts.
I'm just doing
What are you doing?
wonderful. Welcome, everyone. I hope you're going to fall in love with this as much as we have.
So this is a
Honestly,
toasted sandwich maker,
brilliant.
but it's so much more. You can also use it.
We're all a bit giddy because to be at the
We're
stock.
high on micro munchies.
Yeah, stock-wise, over 75% of the stock is sold out and gone. We're absolutely loving all your ideas. We're having some great emails, and it's really lovely to have your company. Some of them perhaps a bit rude, we can't read out.
not
But it's
rude.
really lovely
They're not
for us
rude.
to hear them during the show. But please do, if you want this, do grab it while the stock is available. Remember, we sold out of all the colours bar green in July. Green has sold out already with us today. And if it takes us 3 months again to get stock, that's January. We will try and get stock back in, we promise you, because it's an absolute favourite. And if you've got any questions, again, email in and we'll try and show you as much as we possibly can. But not just a toasty maker. Remember, we've done a whole salmon. We've been doing halloumi.
Chicken nuggets, chicken breast that's marinated.
And these were the
little onion barges you see there.
barges. You could do fish fingers.
You can also do things like
bacon
carrots and
sandwich.
asparagus.
Yes. You could do your parsnips at Christmas. Pigs in blankets.
Yeah, they'd be great in there. Now,
I like the little cocktail sausages, but I don't like them.
No, you don't like them cold, do you? So they'd be great in
really
there.
nice, wouldn't they?
Absolutely brilliant in there, wouldn't they? Now, we had another email in. Who was that? Calvin. What did
Hiya,
Calvin?
Calvin.
Calvin was saying, do you have to use butter on both sides of the bread?
No, you can actually do it dry.
If you
Oh.
want.
If you wanted. Look, there is your fish fillet.
So just to show you, we've been talking about cooking things all the way through. So obviously always make sure you've cooked everything all the way through. But look at the temperatures there, so you know it's judging by the thickness and the power of your microwave. So just play around with it. Most things between 3 and 5 minutes on a whole, but obviously.
Now I've done the lemon with it. Last time I didn't. Last time I did it without the lemon, it came out more crispy.
Right.
So obviously putting the lemon in it when it's breadcrumbs doesn't work as well. But that's why we're here. All a big learning curve. We're trying loads of different food. So I would say don't do it with the lemon. You could do the lemon separate if you want to do
Okay.
it, because it steams it and makes it softer.
Right.
So if you want it
Right.
crispier, don't do it with the lemon.
that without the lemon in. We've had a
There you
lovely email in. Who was that from?
That was from Tony. Hi,
Hiya,
Tony.
Good morning.
He's tuned into the show.
First-time buyer, first-time viewer. It's been great to have you with us, and he's loved the idea so much. He's
Logged
done
on,
an account.
created an account, and
He's
bought his
ordered.
micro
Oh,
munchies.
thank you.
Good work,
So
Tony.
really, really lovely to have you as of you. Join us every single morning. We're always on a roundabout, as near to midnight as we can be, or depending what's on, to 3 a.m. So every single night of the week. And don't forget, you can catch us on Freeview. Not live shows, but shows that we have pre-recorded, and that's on Freeview 89 during the day as well. But do join us live every single night, as I say, as near to midnight as we can until 3 a.m. on ITV1 and STV.
Yeah, but you've got to check out if you want to get this micro munchie. First time we've done the show as well, isn't it? You can catch up on all the old shows, the previous shows, on our YouTube channel as well. And you can subscribe to the YouTube channel so you see all the different shows.
We've been busy on YouTube, we've been busy on ITV and STV. It's been really lovely to have you with us. We've sold out of the green. Blue is going to be the next one to sell out and go. £25 for one of these, but if you buy two, you will save another £5. Remember, this isn't just a toasty maker. You can do steak in here, hash browns, bacon, roasted carrots or parsnips, broccoli, asparagus, but then burgers, chicken nuggets, fish fingers, waffles, as well as all your toasted sandwiches. We've done French toast in here, we've done halloumi in here, we've done Indian barges in here. We've done so many things. That's the right word. isn't it?
Onion barges.
Onion barges.
Yeah.
Well, they're Indian.
They
onion
are
barges,
Indian,
aren't they?
yeah,
I
you're
love
right.
those Indian starters.
Indian,
So,
oh yeah, all the Indian stuff.
I love little stuff. Oh, I
We wouldn't have thought of picky food, would you?
I wonder if you could do the Chinese spring rolls.
I have done Chinese spring rolls and dim sum and sumai.
Oh gosh, nice.
It's my job.
Just obviously for science and for the show.
Now,
He is our official food tester.
Oh, I love you.
royal food taste.
Royal.
So we have buttered the side, but
Oh yeah, because someone emailed in about buttering.
Yeah.
So if you do butter, you just butter the side that's going onto the plate.
yeah, but you don't have to. If you don't butter it, it comes out like toast. Okay?
Yeah, so I like
drier.
I like this finish.
Yeah.
Though. That's what it gives you with the butter, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Oh, sorry,
yeah,
this
it
sort
gives
of
you
finish.
more of a grilled finish.
Calvin,
So
that
that's
was
for
Calvin that
So it
emailed
comes
in.
out more just like toast if you don't.
Right.
So in here I've got wonderful brisket, cheese, salami, sun-dried tomato.
Oh, I love sun-dried tomatoes.
You know, we've made a nice big thick one there, and it still fits in because this is like, you know,
Oh, it's sort of
stretchy,
stretchy,
aren't
doesn't
they?
it?
That's the
Yeah.
word.
So it doesn't have to be.
I have
this skinny
trousers like that.
I'm
I needed them tonight because I've eaten so much.
currently wearing trousers. Right, now then. Now I've got a dilemma now.
Uh-oh.
Brown or red?
Oh, let's have a vote. Let's have a vote.
Now email in. Oh, sorry, I'll leave that there.
So-
So
There
you
you
can
go.
Bacon sandwich, brown or red sauce.
see. You see, for me, always brown.
For me, it's brown, but you've trained me into that.
Yeah, I forced you.
Brown. I'm a red.
What are you? Are you a red?
Red.
Yeah, see, I think
Now,
it's even Stevens, isn't it, really?
We did have a question. Can you then put the whole thing in? You can, but what we found is obviously it does crunch
Flattens it
it
down.
flattens it, but you can.
So if you like a
quite
toasted
like 'em
burger
like
bun,
that, though, yeah. Somewhere does something like that. I can't think where it is. And they're more sort of flatty and toasted.
Oh, I know. It's one of the coffee shops.
It is.
It is.
Yeah,
It's one
it
of the
is.
drive-through
They're
coffee
lovely.
shops.
But again, trial and error test. Have a little go. See how you prefer it. And think about your savings as well. Perhaps you've just come in from a night out and you've just bought a burger and it was £9. You could actually get a burger out of the fridge and do it in
Yeah.
In a
about
few
3.5
minutes.
minutes.
Yes.
And save a.
In
You
fact,
know,
I think one of
save
these
money.
have got a burger in it.
Right.
Is it
We
that
think.
Who knows?
Thing.
There's no
I
telling.
don't know, Mr. Scarecrow.
I don't know. I wasn't
This
I've
time.
had a really lovely time. Can you come again?
I'm having a lovely time. If I'm the scarecrow, who's Aunt Sally?
Oh. Was Aunt Sally with the scarecrow?
He's
Oh no, that's the wrong programme. You
Where's
said you were the
Gummidge?
scarecrow.
So,
'Cause you didn't have a
scarecrows
brain.
that if I only had
Get
the
him.
brain
Oh, right.
from
Oh,
Wizard of Oz.
scarecrow.
Yeah,
Oh,
the other
right.
scarecrow was
And-
Hayley's definitely Aunt
I'm
Sally.
melting. Right. Now
no,
let's
it's
put
not.
up.
That is the right one.
That is
You
the
two
right one.
together are a nightmare. My word. So we've got a burger here with bacon on,
Oh,
and
that
you've
looks
cooked it in the microwave, but it's crispy and it's brown.
Crispy.
And
I'm
it's
gonna
got, it's
have-
got the lines in there.
Now,
look.
all you brown sauce, I'm having red sauce on mine.
he's
I
got
got outvoted there.
Oh. What's Scott emailed in about? Oh, he's the crisp one. Doritos and cheese.
Do you know what? I don't know.
We haven't tried
I'm so
crisps.
sorry.
I'm
We haven't got
sorry.
crisps.
And we haven't got crisps to try.
Cheese, definitely.
Cheese, definitely.
Definitely.
I suppose, I don't think there's anything to stop you putting them in. We're just not
I
sure
don't
about
think.
the
I just think they'd be a
results.
bit soggy, wouldn't they?
Yeah, we're not sure what
I
might
don't know.
happen.
But saying that,
I really don't know.
I put nachos in the microwave with cheese on, and they come
they
out
stay,
all right
yeah.
actually. So it might be all right.
It might be all right.
Yeah.
Don't
Actually, it's a bit
Who
of a
knows?
sort of a Mexican sandwich.
Test
that,
it when you get at home.
Yeah.
Can't you?
And let us know.
Yeah.
Because we don't know. And we
Now-
would have tried if we had any crisps, but
If
between
we
us all,
had that one, you got
not,
me
not
there.
a crisp. not
And
a
there's
crisp.
nowhere open to
in
go
the-
out
in
and
the-
get any.
in the
No,
hat
we are
studio.
live. Sorry.
So we've done.
Burgers in
Mm-hmm.
seconds. Bacon sandwich, bacon burger. We've done wonderful flake salmon, halloumi, cod in breadcrumbs. We learnt that don't really put the lemon with it because the steam doesn't make it as, still cooks it as well, but doesn't make it as crispy.
crisp.
We did our wonderful, we heated those up.
The
Our onion bhajis.
onion barges.
For
And then
party
that was
food.
a really nice curry sort of marinated chicken, wasn't it?
I tried potato waffles at home, about 4.5 minutes. They took
All
a
right,
bit
someone's
longer.
emailed in about potato waffles.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Answering
Just randomly
into
make.
the ether.
Oh, you're a little
Who was that,
scarecrow.
Krista? I am a scarecrow.
That was a question that came into our ear.
But
Potato
do
waffles,
email,
yes,
we
4.5
want questions and we'll answer them as much as we can. This is meatballs with cheese, which I've heard is a real favourite. I've never heard of meatballs and cheese, but I've heard
I
that's
keep
really,
thinking of that
really
cartoon.
What cartoon are you on about
Salty
now?
meatballs or something.
Oh
What?
no, don't go there.
No idea.
Oh my goodness.
No,
Oh no, there's a
South Park.
Oh
There you go.
right.
Then
right.
we've got chicken nuggets.
We're in enough trouble.
Could be fish fingers. We did the asparagus. We did the carrots. You could be doing your Christmas parsnips in there. Your
What? Give us a clue.
pigs in blankets was the thing. And then we've got burgers with bacon, burgers with cheese. Honestly, it's endless what you can do. Do as well things like waffles. We've done eggy bread, which we hadn't tried, but we did it because we had eggs and we had bread. So if you've got any ideas, if we've got it, we will try and do the demonstration for you. Remember, it goes into whatever microwave you've got at home, and it varies in temperatures for whatever you're cooking, between 3 to 5 minutes. Obviously, if you're doing things like meat, and it comes with a leaflet to give you ideas, obviously make sure you've cooked the meat all the way through, but you can do things like steak, you can do things like chicken. Remember, if you are ordering, the green's sold out. Where are we with the blue stock now?
Oh, it's units. Oh, it's limited stock there.
We're double figures, but we were with the green. It's thundering towards single figures, so be really quick. And you've got a yellow option. If you buy 2 of these, you get an extra saving.
Yeah, £25 for one, but if you put 2 in your basket, we'll automatically give you another £5 off. So, colour-wise, you've got your yellow and you've got your blue available. The green's already sold out. The blue is going to be the next one to go. So, if you've got your blue in a basket and you want to make sure you get the blue option, do check it out and confirm your order. You'll see when you go to the website, there's the Micro Munchie as the first item. Click on there, choose your colours. Green's already gone. If you want to go for 2 of the same colour, maybe you want to go for 1 blue, 1 yellow, it's up to you. Mix and match, you'll get 2 for £45, an additional £5 off. But if you do want that blue, oh my word, there's, well, they're in double figures now. Yeah.
Overall stock, where are we with overall stock?
Over
80% of the entire stock sold out and gone. So please, if you have this in a basket, we are, as we were with the green, in a bit of a situation with the blue, more people trying to order than stock is available. Don't be panicked and upset when you miss out on the blue. If you press checkout and it says sold out, go for the yellow. Doesn't matter what colour it is. And if you are thinking, you know, as Christmas gifts and things, because I know my brothers would love
Great
these.
gifts,
Like a novelty gift, aren't they? So, especially if they like snacks and things.
I'm talking of snacks. My lovely friend Maura, I'm wishing her well at the moment.
Hey, Maura.
Hi, Maura. Get well soon. And she made me this lovely chutney.
I love homemade chutney.
And
Oh,
with
wow, what is
Stilton-
it?
Stilton and beef is just wonderful. Now again, just like, you know, if you put a jacket potato in, you put 2 in, you have to double the time. Micro Munchie, we recommend just doing the 1 to get
One
the
at a
even
time.
heat.
Don't stack them up, only use one.
Because of how it works, because it's not actually the microwave that's cooking the food, the microwave is heating the plates to cook
That's
the
right,
food,
yeah.
isn't it?
So we've got a lovely Maura's chutney there with Stilton
smells amazing.
and beef. It does, doesn't it? Yeah. You're only limited by your imagination. There's our lovely Paul, the producer.
We-
Yeah.
likes
And as far,
Yes.
he loved his, it's gone. As far as microwaves go, any microwave, Paul?
Yeah. Well, these are just regular. They're not combinations.
Right.
Nothing special. They're 800 watts. Yeah.
If you've got lower watts,
It'll just
longer
vary,
time.
it'll vary the temperature on the wattage of your machine.
Mine's a 1,000-watt one, so it's
So
slightly
yours is a bit
Ooh, you're a
quicker.
show off.
Ooh. You know, I use it every day. I was actually having this with my bacon. for
It's
breakfast
so
this
versatile.
morning.
Just do a bit of bacon. We had Brian emailing because he lives on his own. He just finds it so handy just to do something really quick. If you've got kids or grandkids when they're starving, fish fingers in an instant, chicken nuggets in an instant in the microwave in about 3.5 minutes, 4 minutes. Again, all depending on your temperatures. What was that
Now,
one?
I just heard them in my ear. They were talking about sweet things.
They
we
were.
have done sweet things, and they were delicious. But because it gets to 260 degrees, it does caramelise a lot.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, so it was lovely, but it didn't look so pretty on camera.
Right.
Right. I wonder if you could do a crumpet.
We have done crumpet, and we're doing things like brioche, but it tended, when you put like things like that chocolate spread in, it goes very soggy
Yeah.
and can burn on the outside. So it's just trial and error.
Yeah,
Just
I like
answer-
my
answer you
crumpets nice
honestly.
and crunchy
Yeah,
anyhow.
you
I
do,
think
yeah.
sometimes if they're soft, they're not.
You don't like them.
Now we've got a few different things to do here. We've got some, I'm going to mention the C word, Christmas, and if you're doing things like all your Christmas, party treats,
Yeah.
we've got our tempura
Oh my
prawns.
word! Can you see that? Look, I love those. Oh, fabulous! So now it's turning into a little grill.
Yeah,
In your microwave.
That gets to 260 degrees in less than 4 minutes. It's just
Amazing. So
incredible.
you put that on
isn't
for
it?
4 minutes. So like we say, varied temperature between 3 and 5. And you'll work it out as you play around with it.
I've got more party ideas, our little onion barges. You know what, the one I've got home is yellow. That's my favourite because it's sunny and brighty and cheery.
Like you.
Yeah.
There.
Sunny like Paul. He's a little
Very
bit
cheery.
sunshine.
Very
Lots of
cheery.
people like sunflowers, don't they? Because they're bright.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, I've got two Ukrainian a family.
yeah.
Because my gran lived with me for a bit. I had my garage turned into an
Like
apartment,
a flat.
and so then when obviously the thing with Ukraine happened, they moved in there.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Yeah, so they love yellow, sunflowers everywhere.
Yeah,
Everywhere,
absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah.
Love a bit of
Bless,
yellow.
That's fabulous.
Stole all your cutlery there.
Yeah, we have. We've
There you
stolen
go.
everything.
Look at that.
And that is a toasted sandwich
Can I remember
out of a
what's in them?
microwave.
And it doesn't matter what kind of bread you use, does
No.
it?
The
And
only-
you've used different thicknesses.
The only thing
as
I
well.
will say is, if you forget about them, come back to them 10 minutes later, the steam builds up.
So it
So
gets a
they-
bit
Take
soggy.
them that out at the time, they're nice,
Yeah.
nice and
if
crispy.
You take it out instantly when you've taken it out.
Yeah.
Pop it in your
If
plate.
you let them,
Let them cool.
Now, just
Look at
here
that,
in the
look.
blue option, sold out of the green already. The blue option is, there's double figures, but it is going to be the next one to go. If you have got it in a basket, do check your basket out. If you do check out and it says sold out, just go for the yellow. It doesn't matter what colour it is, but do check your baskets out. Remember, overall stock, did we say 85%? I'm getting muddled with the... I'm like you, Paul.
Gosh.
Head's just empty.
A bit of a
85%
frenzy this
stock.
year.
Has
La,
sold.
la, la, la.
We've got 55 minutes left.
We'll be fine.
But perhaps
I'll
not
just
enough
leave you with
stock.
these two.
Yeah, we can do a little bit of a turn,
Yeah.
can't we?
Can, yeah.
I think you've both had a turn already.
Oh, funny. But you know when you've got a product so amazing, so
I
good,
love it.
Yeah.
that's so transformative.
And
Yeah.
so affordable as well. That's the other great thing.
The plates just come out for ease of cleaning.
Right.
They are easier to take out when they're warm. So if you've got hot soapy water, they're
So
easier
there
to
you go.
put
Can
Okay.
you see?
So the
there's
silicone comes off.
If it's just for a toasted sandwich and it's only had crumbs in it, then I just tend to shake them under the tap and then give them a shake out.
Yeah.
So it's that easy. You take it. Look, we have been using the same samples all the time on the last show.
Yeah.
The yellow one is the one that I use all the time at home. You can see the non-stick is still like new in
Yeah,
all of them, and we use
definitely.
them non-stop. They are just
Silicon's
incredible.
amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It
Super hardware.
really lasts, doesn't it?
Really, really
remember, you've done such a variety of food in the Micro Munchie, from all your toasted sandwiches, but things like
much more.
battered fish.
Yeah.
We did
Halloumi.
chicken nuggets.
French toast. We've done beans in a toasted
Cheesy
sandwich
beans.
as well.
Yeah,
We've done bacon. We've done a salmon fillet. We've done fish in batter. We've done onion barges. We've done curried chicken. Honestly, it's so
Bacon
versatile.
butty.
Waffles.
So
and
this
things
was
like that.
our beef with
With the-
Stilton.
And your friends.
And more of
chutney.
So we'll pass that for our director, Paul.
Nice.
our
Oh, that's
lovely
going to get
Sam.
delivered, I
I don't know why I
believe.
did that for chutney.
I said, if I feed him, are you going to make me look thin? and he said, I'm going to get that
Keep
lens
those
on.
sandwiches going.
Keep the sandwiches coming.
For all of us.
Brilliant.
Got the
brilliant.
slimline lens.
It's really lovely to have your company. If you have just switched on, we are normally more sensible.
Wow.
But we've had a fabulous night. It's been great to have your company. You've been emailing
thank
in.
you.
Really nice to hear from you with ideas of what to put into sandwiches, or can I do this? Can I do that? Lots of people asking, can I put more than one in at a time? So, but just put one in.
Yeah,
at a
don't
time.
stack them.
Lots of people asking about washing and just hot soapy water, and the plate does come out.
But they are dishwasher safe if you want to.
Which is great. And then, of course, lots of people asking about different sandwich fillings, but also then about, can I put chicken in there and just do a chicken breast? Can I do a salmon fillet? And yes, you can, and it just come with a great leaflet.
Yeah.
Just make sure when you're cooking meats and things, you do cook them all the way through, like you normally would if you were using a hob or a grill at home.
Now, Paul's on his way to the next toasted sandwich. He's already loaded this up with some tuna.
You've
Tuna
lost
melt.
another inch already.
Tuna melt.
He's got that sandwich upstairs.
Virtually disappearing. There you go.
Look at that. And what do they call that?
Tuna
A tuna
melt.
melt, yes.
Tuna
Tuna
melt.
melt. So it's tuna mayo and cheese, isn't it, basically, that you put in there?
Lovely.
Nice.
And that's so much like you could be at work.
That's a
perhaps
great
all you've got
lunch.
at work, you've only got a microwave, there's no toaster or anything like that. So you always have to have sort of a soggy sandwich. I'm not really great
You don't
on
really like sandwiches, do you?
untoasted sandwiches, but I do love a toasted
Yeah, toasted you're happy
sandwich. And so you could do your own toasted sandwich at work, and then you could charge everybody else £1 to toast
with.
theirs.
I don't know if you're allowed to do that.
I think you could do that. Yeah, you can have one of
this
these.
is our
Charge you
I don't know
£1.
about that.
Tandoori chicken.
Or just tell them where to get one.
I did our curry chicken earlier, didn't I?
Oh, this is tandoori.
That's
So
right.
this is, we're cooking from
Well,
scratch.
it's Sheets tandoori chicken. So it's a
all
tandoori
right.
seasoning with some mayonnaise, and I just mix it in there with a bit of sweet chilli, pop that in there, and I promise you it is delicious.
It
And
looks and smells delicious.
Nice.
so
And into
I-
our-
We need a gap.
One in,
Something
one
with
out.
nothing in.
Remember,
Yeah.
do you know what? I don't know whether you could ever see.
Now-
Can you remember them spinning plates?
yeah,
Yes.
it's a bit like
see
that.
that.
You are like that,
You
yeah.
don't see that anymore, do you?
No.
You're like this, yeah, and you go back, keep going back.
Do, it's circus school.
Yeah,
Don't
well,
you remember?
we did do a circus.
We
school.
used
Yeah,
to do
I
generation
haven't
it.
seen one-
game.
I
That
haven't
was always
seen
a
one.
laugh.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love the generation
Yes.
game. Don't forget if you are buying
Oh,
two,
look at
perfect.
those.
They're brilliant. If you are buying two, you do get an extra £5 off. But do make sure you do check your baskets out as soon as possible. We've cheered someone up, that's good.
Thank
Ryan.
you, Brian.
I thought
Ryan.
people were perhaps turning off, but we've actually cheered
A
someone
ray of sunshine.
A ray of sunshine.
Ah,
Is that Brian?
That's lovely.
Thank you, Brian.
Ryan.
It's been lovely.
Is it Ryan or
You know what?
Brian?
Our customers are making an array of sunshine.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
are.
So
It's
many
so nice
emails
to
in.
hear from you.
Speaking of rays of sunshine, go for that yellow option.
Yes.
Because that's where we've got the most stock, but not a lot of that either.
No.
So if you're going for this, £25 for
perfect.
one or two for 45.
Fabulous.
And the fact it's
How
done
good
tempura
are they?
batter in there.
Look
So
at
good.
those.
And you can do that in an instant. Perhaps you live on your own and you don't put the whole oven on or, or the grill for that. You can just do this in the microwave in a couple of, couple of minutes, 3 minutes. It's ready and done. And there are your colour options that are left. The blue will be the next one to disappear. So do grab the stock while it is there. Remember, this is it's really actually the only second full live show we've done. Paul did a show in July and all the stock sold out by the green. So we haven't had enough stock to do a full show till today, and that stock depleting really quickly. I know well over 85% of the stock has gone overall now, so it will be first come, first serve. Please do check your baskets out. Did we say, oh, there's your colour options, but remember, green's gone. Blue will be the next one to disappear. Yellow is bright and cheery, so it doesn't matter what colour you buy, but just make sure you check your baskets out, because I do think we could have a sellout. Honestly, it's fabulous.
There's less than 40 now remaining in the blue. They could go really quickly. If you've got them in a basket, confirm your order and check out. Lots more of you than 40 have got them in baskets. And Paul's just loaded up this one with mushrooms.
Just mushrooms. So if you fancy mushrooms on toast,
Nice.
we'll give it a go. I don't know what it's going to come out like,
Oh,
but
I
we
think
shall
that's
see.
it. Put a bit of butter in there.
Put a bit of butter on your knife.
Oh,
Yeah.
I bet that'll be nice. Because I do like buttered mushrooms, but then again, you're adding lots of butter, just a tiny bit of butter
only a
there.
little bit, isn't
And that'll. Oh, I bet it'll be great. Now, we're really sorry if you're struggling on the phones. We're so busy. Leslie's emailed.
Sorry,
and
Leslie.
She's struggling. If the phone is your only option, do hang on. They will try and get to you as soon as possible. If there's any chance you can get to the website is the easiest way to check out, because
Yeah.
you don't have to queue there.
Yeah, there are queues on the phone, so do apologise if you are in a queue on the phones. If you can get to the website, as Hayley said, shopontv.co.uk. Scroll down, you'll see the micro munchie right there. Select which colours you want to go for, yellow or blue. The only ones we've got remaining. Blue's going to go any moment. It could go before the end of the show, so be quick. Make sure you get hold of that. So shopontv.co.uk is
Behind
the
the
easiest
scenes.
way to shop. We're always doing something, aren't we? Behind those pictures.
We were spinning plates. That's exactly what we were
plate
doing.
spinning.
Do check your baskets through. It's really great to have So many people watching, so many people emailing in, so many people loving the product, and I truly do believe you will absolutely love the product. 673983 is your item number. You have only got the yellow and the blue option left, and remember, it go into the microwave individually to make the best toasted sandwiches, to do halloumi, to do a French toast if you like, to do bacon, to do burgers, to do starters. Honestly, absolutely incredible. And we're just getting busier and busier, but sadly I do think we've got a massive chance of selling out of all the stock. The blue will be the next one to go.
So £25 for one. If you go for two, you'll get that extra discount. You'll get two for £45 if you want to go for the two. 673 983 is the item number if you want to go for one at 25 or two for 45.
And remember, whether it's honey roasted carrots or parsnips, whether it's broccoli or asparagus, whether it's steak, whether it's hash browns, whether it's bacon, whether it's fish fingers, whether it's waffles, whether it's chicken nuggets, whether it's burgers, your microwave all of a sudden will make the best toasty makers. It will make grill the best items of food. You really do have such a fabulous opportunity. Now, please do check your baskets out. I'm going to bring Sean in. He's been eating sandwiches. Come on, we may as well just tell him. He's been eating.
Just a little bit.
Because they are absolutely delicious. But how versatile is this?
It's so good, and on the details it says the Micro Munchie microwave toasted sandwich maker, which it is brilliant for your toasted sandwiches, but so much more. We've done steaks, burgers, chicken, and we've done little sausages in there.
We've done halloumi, cheese and stuff in there. We've done little starters, like you say. You'll just think, I wonder if I can, and you'll try it. What you don't normally grill, I think you would be able to use this for. Obviously, all depending on thickness as to how long you cook things, like if you were normally grilling, especially if you're doing things like meats. But it does come with a nice instruction leaflet that gives you an idea. But it makes your microwave into so much more. Where we used to work, we couldn't have a toaster because the fire alarm's off. And lots of times you just fancied a little bit of toast or a toasted sandwiches, and the microwave wouldn't do that. But now the microwave can. But actually, at work now, you could do yourself a bit of bacon to go in a sandwich.
A grill as well,
yeah, you could put a burger in there. Or the kids are starving. They want something now. In 3.5 minutes, you could have fish fingers done, and they could have a fish finger sandwich. You could have chicken nuggets done.
And when Hayley talks about fish fingers and chicken nuggets, I always think, well, if we put that in the microwave, it's going to be soggy on the outside. But it's not. It keeps it crispy on the outside. It grills it with those grill plates. Normally, they'd say don't ever put metal into a microwave. This is different technology that you've got here. And the plates heat up and cook the food for you. We say, depending on the wattage of your microwave, between 3 and 5 minutes.
And what you're cooking, you might be doing asparagus in there. Honestly, the asparagus was amazing.
It was really...
Broccoli's going to be...
Those carrots.
The carrots were delicious. With a little bit of honey on, and with some chorizo sausage in there as well. Can you imagine doing your honey roasted parsnips at Christmas? Because I'm always mess those up in the oven because I'm doing something else. All of a sudden I'm like, oh, they've overcooked. They're black, caramelised.
That's what we call it when we burn it.
Whereas actually you could be cooking all the other bits and pieces and just do your honey roasted parsnips in here in just a few minutes. It's super versatile. But stock, I'm really sorry. We are so busy. It's only going to be as long as stocks last. And I'm just hearing...
We are now what we call limited stock, so it's the last remainder of the stock that we have for you. The green's already gone, the blue is going to go very, very soon. Only 25 of the blue left, so many more of you trying to order them. Yellow is looking vulnerable as well. Everything across all the colours, limited stock.
I think what we must do, and remember, if you buy two, you'll get an extra £5 off. So one for you, one for your mum. Perhaps your mum lives on her own, your dad lives on his own. Lots of emails in, as Brian was saying, how great it is. He's on his own. He can do so much in there without having to put the big oven on and things like that. Or perhaps you just think, my brother loves doing sandwiches and snacks. What a great little gift that could be. Or perhaps you've got a motorhome or a caravan. Have one at home, have one in the caravan. So order two. I know you'll have a use for the other. You'll probably use both of them. But whilst we are so low in stock, we don't want to carry on selling if that stock isn't available. So we're going to have just a tiny break so you can check your baskets out. And the break will actually tell you about where else you can watch us.
It will. You're watching us on STV and ITV1 right now between the hours of midnight and 3 a.m. But catch us in the daytime on our Freeview channel, channel Freeview 89.
Shop on TV also broadcasts every day from midnight to 6 p.m. on Freeview Channel 89, with an even wider range of must-have products at market-beating prices. So, check your electronic program guide for the latest show schedule and tune in daily to grab the offers while they're still available. There's more to see with Shop on TV. After you've ordered from Shop on TV, we aim to deliver your purchases as quickly as possible. Postage and packing charges cover standard UK delivery, which is normally 3 to 5 working days, though depending on the carrier, you could receive your products sooner. Certain items may be offered with expedited delivery for a nominal extra charge. We'll give you a delivery estimate every time you place an order. Not going to be home or prefer to have your packages arrive at a different address? No problem. Just enter the destination information when you check out. Once you pay, it's on the way from Shop on TV. There are 3 convenient ways to place your order with Shop on TV. Just scan the QR code with your smartphone's camera app to view the current on-screen item. Or go directly to our website, shopontv.co.uk, where you'll find all the products in today's show. Simply add the items you want to buy to your online shopping basket and check out. Prefer ordering by phone? Give our UK-based customer service centre a call on 03333 241 241. Friendly representatives are available to assist you 24 hours a day. Straightforward shopping with Shop on TV.
But remember, of course, you can watch us live, and as you know, we are definitely
it's live.
This evening or this morning. You can watch us every day. We start around about as early as we can from 12 o'clock, or depending on what's already been on, until 3 a.m. every single morning. So join us tomorrow. We've got jewellery.
We've got some great deals.
And around about, we're late tomorrow, 1 o'clock, but do please still join us. We've got some gorgeous deals.
Speaking of Christmas presents, Faith and Brown sterling silver jewellery tomorrow, so make sure you join us.
And
great prices.
a bit of gold.
And some gold as well, yeah. Now, Paul.
And we are looking at gold right here. We've got our golden micro munchie. We've got some of the blue left as well. But we have just in a microwave done onion barges.
Do you know what? It's so good, isn't it? And look, the non-stick is just fabulous.
Absolutely
Now,
fantastic.
can I just take everyone back to basics?
Yes, talk us through.
So you don't have to butter the outside, but if you do, it goes that nice golden brown.
I like that.
It'll look like toast if
Yeah.
you don't.
Yeah.
So, so here we've got chorizo cheese, tomato, and our wonderful ham.
Look at
Okay.
that.
So all I do is pop that in there. I didn't have to preheat it. I do preheat it if I'm doing steak.
So if
And
you're doing,
then
right, okay.
that one, there you go. Oh, they're all
Oh,
full.
they're all full.
There you
We
go.
need to
I just said
empty.
to Sam, I thought, "Man, where's all this ham post?"
They're all in
they're
the microwave.
They're behind you.
Yeah, it's been like a pantomime
It
tonight.
has. We've been spinning plates tonight
Oh, dear.
in various different ways.
What's in the green one, Paul?
I love it.
Open the
Ta-da.
green.
Oh, the mushrooms.
Oh, I'm going to try one of those.
Oh, they look so
Oh,
good,
they're
They
don't
look
they?
very hot, Hayley.
Damn, they are good. Look, can you see how they're
They are
actually
so
gone?
good.
Lovely and brown.
I need to try one.
Can you see, imagine them on your toast, if you like butter toast
Yeah.
with mushrooms on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they are delish.
Perfect.
They are so good, aren't they? I'll put them
Really
there and then we
lovely.
can munch on those. Look at that,
Absolutely.
look. Well,
We
then.
Our
need
supper.
more food.
Low
We've been eating
carb.
for 3 hours
Yes,
now.
yeah.
Are they non-calorie?
We're
you
going
go.
with that. Now, less than 20 of the blue remaining. If you've got those in a basket, check them through. That blue one is going to go. There's less than 20 remaining in the business.
As
And-
soon as we get to single figures,
Yeah.
well, more people ordering than stock is available. So some of you will press checkout, and sadly it will say sold
Yeah.
out. Don't panic, just go for the yellow. But go for the yellow. We haven't had enough stock to do a full show. Take a look at this. Since
Onion
July,
barges.
3 months it's taken us to get stock. There's nice big onion barges.
Of course, they go nice and crispy as well.
Yes.
Oh, those mushrooms are
They're
good.
delicious, aren't they? Really, really good. And remember, because you can alter sort of the thickness of the actual micro munchie, you can put, so you know, a thicker steak and things in.
Yeah.
But remember, it will take longer to cook when it is thicker.
Yeah.
And if you are cooking meats and things, always make
Always
sure you
check
cook
that
it
it's
all
cooked
the
through.
way through. But it does come with a great leaflet as well, which
there's
is
our
really
wonderful-
good. Just like if you're normally grilling or doing things on the hob. So this is chicken. This
This
will be
is
a good
our
one to show
tandoori
about
chicken.
cooking all the way through.
Look at that, they're so
That looks
gorgeous. We
delish.
served this with rice earlier and it was so yummy. So just tandoori seasoning, a bit of mayo mixed in, marinated.
Smells delicious.
And I haven't got any rice left to serve it on. Well, I'll put a bit of salad with it.
Bit of green.
And we've got our onion bhajis in a minute.
Onion
coming.
bhajis will be on the way out soon, yeah.
So there
Like
we
a
go.
bit of salad,
There
just
you
a
go.
little bit of salad.
So I'll just, what else do you want with that one? Do you want some chorizo or tomatoes?
Shall I
or-
serve this for you, this chicken?
Ham and
well, I was
cheese.
just going to wait to the onion bhajis, but
Just
are
you
you?
wait, you diving in.
I want to.
You're not the chef. You're just here to talk. Get out of the way.
oh no, she's a good helper. There you go.
Oh. No, she won't be gone long. I told you.
Right.
It's only trying to help. I am one of
And you're a
those.
very good helper.
I wouldn't be good in a kitchen.
No.
I'd either be over helpful or really
Right.
rubbish.
Do you know, I can't even remember whether I turned the microwaves on now.
But you turned it on.
Did I turn it on? Yes, I
Yes.
Yay, bingo.
Right.
And that is a great toasty. We are having trouble with our phones tonight, and the
Because
reason
it's
is
so busy.
we are so busy. People, honestly, if you're on the phones, you've got no other option.
sorry.
We will try to get to you as quickly as possibly
Yeah.
can. If you can get onto a website, please do, because obviously you don't need to queue then. And on the website, ShopOnTV.co.uk, it's so easy, it's so quick to register and sign up, even if you haven't for the first time. But please do order as soon as you can. And remember, colour option wise, we've got some of the blue left. The green is sold out. The yellow at the moment is still available. But we've had the best night of food. The best variations to a snack maker that you'd think was just going to do toasties, that does do steak, does do bacon.
Those
does do
mushrooms are
fish.
amazing.
The mushrooms just with a bit of butter.
Really tasty.
Delicious.
They are
Asparagus,
gorgeous,
Yeah.
broccoli, parsnips, carrots were amazing. Look,
But while
they
the
smell
camera was
good.
off, I was like, you've got to try a mushroom.
Eat a
They're
mushroom.
amazing.
They are delicious.
Onion bhajis.
onion bhajis.
Onion
Great.
bhajis with our tandoori chicken.
Oh, nice.
Look at that.
Absolutely delish.
I'm so busy. Again, that blue is hanging on by a thread. If you want to get it in the blue option, please check out. Don't hang around now.
Now, remember, if you do press out and it says checkout, don't panic. Go for the
for the
bright,
yellow.
sunny yellow.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what colour it is, it's going to work exactly the same. And do go for 2 because you will save an extra £5. So think about presents. Perhaps give one to your mum, your dad, or your brother. Perhaps you know someone that loves snacks and things. Perhaps you've just come in from going out and you just you bought a burger and it was £9–10 or something ridiculous. You could be doing your own burger in here in minutes, in an absolute instant. Or hash browns of a morning, or bacon, or waffles and things like that. Chicken nuggets for the kids, or fish fingers for the kids in an instant. Majority of things cook between 3 and 5 minutes, but obviously if you're doing things like chicken and steaks and meats and burgers, just check they're cooked all the
Always
way
check
through.
it's cooked through. Now, Paul, you've got some
When I'm
greens.
at home, the asparagus is longer and I cut it in half, and I have the a short half without the tip and the long.
Oh, I do that, yeah. I do
There
that.
you go. So I don't throw anything away at home, but obviously we're on television, so
Yeah.
we're making it look pretty.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Now, we
Sorry,
just
what
had
was your question?
another email. Was that Paul? Yeah, hi, Paul. Paul was asking about a BLT. Would it be, it's his favourite sandwich. Would he just put
So
the whole...
I would put the bacon in first,
Right.
grill it.
Okay.
And then that's why it's good if you've got 2. Then I would get the sandwich ready and then put the bacon from there into there.
Right, and
And then
would you put
toast
the,
again.
the tomato and the lettuce in or not?
No.
Do put that in after.
Put that in after.
Great.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And then it's
I
nice and
wouldn't
crisp,
mind my
isn't it?
tomatoes warm, but I wouldn't want my lettuce warm.
Well, I watched a thing the other day about char-grilled lettuce and it looked amazing.
Oh, we did.
What was that on?
What was that?
Oh, was it in that restaurant we went to?
Well, it was,
think it
yeah,
was,
I think
yeah.
it was. And we went to a theatre restaurant. It
It
was
was
fabulous. We had a
great.
chef. We did say that Paul would be great.
Paul
there.
would have been
Oh.
brilliant.
Chef
there.
cooking at the front, and then all the waiters
And
come
us
out serve
talking.
you the food. Yeah, and yeah, that was one of the things they did,
brilliant,
and
yeah,
it
they did,
looked
yeah.
really, really nice. Yeah.
Do you know
so
what?
try it. You might like her. char grilled
Lettuce.
lettuce.
Can I just say, right, I had not done mushrooms at home.
They're good.
Oh, they're delicious.
Yeah.
I love mushrooms
Yeah.
on
We
those.
did about 300 mushrooms, and can you see how many are left?
They are so...
About 6.
You know, normally
300?
they all go all
There were
watery
loads,
and they're never
loads.
as nice.
No,
are
no,
they?
true.
And they were just delicious.
300 was a bit of an
Good for you,
exaggeration.
mushrooms. Now you've eaten loads of them.
That's better.
Loads.
Look how crisp the
Look
bread
at
is.
that. That's so impressive, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
Out of a microwave.
It is.
And do you know the other thing I haven't said about this? When I used to use a toasted sandwich maker, the filling would be a nightmare if it spilled out
Well, it went everywhere.
to get off, wouldn't
Yeah.
Right,
Whereas
ready for the
here-
squeeze? Ow, hot,
it?
hot,
Squeezy
hot.
cheese.
Squeezy cheese.
Whoa.
Squeezy cheese.
Ooh.
Oh.
Delish.
So just for your toasted sandwiches, it's brilliant, but it does so much more.
So much
doesn't
It
it?
does, doesn't it?
We've got chicken nuggets here.
Oh,
That
yeah,
is
let me put the
so
chicken nuggets on.
versatile.
There you go.
Now, we've just got to
it's
check
just so-
on that blue option. Is there any left? It's hanging on. Oh, it's in single figures now.
Ah, you see, now we're going to be in trouble. If you do press check out.
Oh, there's
and
five.
there's
There's
a
only five now.
Handful of blue. If you check out and it says sold out, please don't panic. Just then put the yellow in your
Change to
basket
yellow.
and check that out. Overall stock, we are really low. We're limited stock. That means overall, both colours, we're down to the very last of the stock, but the blue will be the next one to sell out. But the yellow is still available. It's bright, it's cheery.
It's cheery.
It's sunflower. It's like Paul. When you cook in this, you'll think of Paul, bright and
Aw.
cheery.
Bright and cheery. yeah.
Absolutely.
Now we're doing a burger with. Ooh, is that pepper? What is that? Pepperoni?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Well, then you get that kind of like the oil.
the oils,
Spice
That-
flavour.
yeah.
Come
Yeah.
down. There you go.
So not just for toasted
Great.
We've
sandwiches,
got one free.
your
We've got one ready,
burgers.
one in, one out.
We did halloumi earlier.
Shake it all about. In, out, shaking
It's
all
all
about.
going on here tonight, isn't it? What is going on here?
Around. That's
My
what it's all
word.
about.
Woo!
Oh, Paul, the
You're not allowed to sing, remember?
Oh, sorry.
Singing too much.
You can only do a small amount.
That was
can't you?
enough.
For anybody.
Right.
So what was in this one?
We've no idea.
No idea.
So toasted sandwich. I have lots of ideas, but remember, not just for toasted sandwiches.
Ham and
bacon,
cheese.
ham and. Oh yeah, we just did a regular ham and cheese. I think someone emailed in about a regular ham and cheese and about a BLT. But obviously, cook your bacon first in the grill and then do your BLT. But leave your lettuce and your tomato out. That looks amazing.
Does.
In about 3.5 minutes, all of a sudden, the boring sandwich is really exciting. But then you could do a burger. We've done halloumi. We did French toast. We've done asparagus.
Yeah,
broccoli.
the vegetables in it are
I
great.
think for
The
roasted
mushrooms,
parsnips, the mushrooms were well,
really
they're gone.
tasty.
They're
We've eaten them all.
We've done various starters as well. We've done what else we done? We've done breaded fish. Then we just did plain salmon. Honestly, phenomenal tempura prawns
Yeah.
we did as well. This is like the generation game, trying to
It
remember.
is. To remember everything.
Cuddly
We
toy.
didn't do a cuddly tie.
love that.
Now we had another
Yeah.
email in. It was that from Dave. Hi,
Hi,
Dave.
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 Good morning.
Lovely to hear from you. He says about classic malted bloomer bread in there.
Ooh.
Now, would that be the shape? Be
We're just
okay?
we're just looking to see if we've got some.
Oh,
Your
here we
wish is
go.
my command.
We have
Tiger
some.
bloomer,
We'll
not
do it.
malted,
We'll
but
try
tiger
some in a
bloomer.
minute.
Oh,
We'll try
we
it.
like tiger bread.
We
don't
do,
we?
yeah.
We love a bit of
So,
tiger bread.
Salmon.
The salmon's going
just
in
to be-
there.
So not just for snacks. This could be your main dinner. You could sort of ding
Yeah.
out a bit of rice and then, or actually, have a bit of salad with some salmon, or do some asparagus. Okay, another sellout. Blue has
gone.
sold out.
Oh, she's off. She's going
gone.
to steal the blue.
It's gone.
There we
It's
go.
gone.
Oi.
It's gone. It's gone. So you need to now order the yellow option. It's bright, it's breezy, it's happy, it's sunny, and it works just as well as the green and the blue. And it doesn't really matter which colour you go for. If you miss out on the blue, do go for the yellow. The yellow will make you think of Paul every time you cook it.
Cheery.
Sunshine. Mine at home, honestly, on my,
Yours is
hand on
yellow,
heart,
isn't
it's
it?
yellow. I love it. It's colourful. It's
Yeah.
bright. It's nice. Can you remember the asparagus?
Oh.
Now I
here
know
we
our
go.
lovely Paul, the cameraman, can get close-ups. I want you to see the lines and lines and lines.
Look at
Look
that.
at that. Can you see them? Is it difficult
Look
to see?
at that.
But if I just-
No.
Look, we see them.
That is, again, it's like restaurant quality, isn't it?
Perfection. Yeah.
That's how it comes served in the restaurant.
Love it.
Oh, look at that.
I've never tried lamb or pork. I don't know. It's like with steaks. It is more difficult. I only do steaks if I'm putting it in a sandwich. I don't do it like...
You don't do it as a main
Right.
course.
Yeah, yeah. So, but for things like your veggies as well, and like things like your tandoori chicken, and that is so moist. It's wonderful.
Those chicken breasts we've done are just delicious.
Yeah.
And super. Because I think sometimes a chicken breast can dry out quite a lot, can't
Yeah,
it?
and we always say with meat, when you're cooking meat in there, check that it's cooked through like you do, however you cook your meat at
And of course,
home.
you can play around with it, but always make sure you have cooked it all the way through. I think we're all it's our own ideas, isn't it? Yeah, it's that you're only limited to your own imagination. So if you think, I wonder, why not try
Give it a
Just
go.
Make sure you've cooked it all the way through. Look at that's going to be a real whoa.
Now this was for who? The one who
This
sort of
was
the bloomer. It's not
for,
tiger bread, but it is a kind of bloomer style.
Who was
isn't
the
it?
bloomer bread for?
Was it Brian or Ryan?
We've all turned into the scarecrow.
We
None
have.
of
We've
us
all.
have got,
It's been a lot
any
going on
memory.
tonight.
We've been
At
busy
all.
spinning plates.
We have been busy spinning plates.
It was Dave.
Dave.
So
There you
Dave,
go.
give me an idea.
The bloomer's in there, Dave.
Well, we got the classic cheese and onion, and we got
Blooming
some.
marvellous, love.
There you go. So let's see.
Now, this is the other
joy,
great
right? This
thing,
is
isn't
the good
it?
thing. Can you see these? They
The stretch, yeah.
Yes.
You know, they really are.
I want clothes
amazing.
like that.
I'm wearing clothes like that.
Me too.
We need to tonight. We've eaten so much.
I've got maternity
We're
jeans
gonna
on.
have to run home tonight, I think, after all this food. Remember, all these ideas, you do get a really nice little leaflet which will give you some ideas, but it's only limited to your
Gives you the
imagination.
cooking
We've done
ideas and
halloumi, we've done French toast in here, the most amazing toasted, and it browns and toasts the bread. You can do, we've done starters as well, various different starters. So honestly, the mushrooms are delicious. There's hardly any left. We are still here and we're really busy on the phones. We're really sorry.
Really apologise about that if
they-
you have been in a queue on the phones.
If you can get to the website,
Yeah, go to the website because there's still lots of people queuing on the phone. So if you can go to the website, it is the easiest way. ShopOnTV.co.uk. Now, what have you done there?
I've done our salami burger. Oh, there you go.
Oh, here it
Look
comes.
at that, look.
Delicious.
There you go. See, perfectly cooked all the way around.
Oh,
Nice.
absolutely
Look at that, look.
perfect.
Wonderful. Wonderful. And
Delish.
again, it amazes me how much excess
The oil, yeah.
Comes out of the burgers.
So you're not cooking with any extra oils, so in that way you're sort of saving some calories, and the excess oil as well has sort of drained away like it would if you grilling things, so making it a little bit healthier. And we've
Now, Joe has emailed in and asked about us slapping on some chocolate spread.
You know what? We in the very first show that we did do some like chocolate spread with brioche, but because of the sugar content, it really caramelizes.
It's so
it.
hot.
Right.
It just didn't look pretty, but it tasted lovely.
it tasted good, but didn't look so attractive.
Yeah.
But do try all these things at home if you've got any ideas. It's
Yeah.
a trial and error. If you think, I wonder if you can do this, then give it a little bit of a go. But obviously, if you are cooking meats, just make sure you cook them all the way through, like you would if you were grilling them normally or cooking them on the hob.
I've got to remind you as well, there's only yellow remaining now.
How many?
673983. £25 for one, but go for the offer for two. Remember, you'll get two for £45. So you get another £5 off if you add two into your
Great
basket.
as a gift. And we had Brian email in, said he uses his loads. He lives on his own. He really loves the fact he can just do things really quick and easy. Great if you've got kids or grandchildren. They want food instantly. You could be doing fish fingers in a moment, really. You could do them in chicken nuggets in a minute, so they're not eating the crisps and the biscuits. Great for if you caravan and things, but you've got glamping, but you've got a microwave. Perhaps you've had the kitchen done and you've got a makeshift kitchen at the minute, and really all it is a microwave, and you're really limited. At work, perhaps they don't allow you to have a toaster because it sets the fire alarm off. That's what we've had at work situations. Now you could actually do just toast if you want in a microwave, because most workplaces have a microwave, or you could do a toasted sandwich, you could do a burger, you could do a bit of bacon.
Well, Paul had a great idea. Prep your sandwich for lunch, take it in there,
Yes.
and maybe pop it in one of those sandwich bags, and
Yeah.
then chuck it in the
Ready to
microwave at
go,
work.
yeah. And I had a good idea, because then if your friends really like it at work, you could charge them £1.
I don't think you can do
toast
that,
sandwich.
Hayley.
Could
No.
ya? I think there's a future in
I
that.
don't think
I think
that's
you covered
allowed.
that perfectly.
Oh, he's going to make a pot.
To the
Two of the same side.
We're
Oh,
busy. Oh, Brian.
Oh,
Brian, you've been great because Brian bought one in July, which was the last time we managed to have a full show. Then we sold
you,
all the
Brian.
stock but the green. So this has taken us 3 months to get the stock back in. Look at that salmon. Brian said he did a corn on the cob, cut it in half, and it came out
Oh my
beautiful.
goodness.
Nice.
See, do you know what? Brian,
love corn on the
you
cob.
sound like we're kindred spirits.
Yeah.
Because
Absolutely.
I have been exactly the same since I've had. Just chuck it all
Just
in.
trying everything.
Brian, if Paul's never available, we'll get in touch.
We'll call you, Brian. Yeah.
Because I think we could have you in the studio. I really do.
Look at this
This
fish.
is so tender.
Look, oh my word!
tender
Oh,
that
look
is.
how fabulous that is.
I'm gonna. Oh,
look at
sorry,
it.
guys.
Well, it gives you an idea.
go.
We're going to get a fish slice next time.
We are.
We're limited on our equipment.
There you go. But look, I'll just quickly flake
Oh,
it just
look
to
how
show
flake.
you how.
Now, just had another
moist,
question.
beautiful.
Sorry, Paul, about stacking them, putting one on top of another. Don't do that. Only put them in individually in the microwave, so it allows the microwaves to get to the actual
It's
munching.
not the microwave that cooks your food, it's the microwave that heats the plates that are inside the silicone. So because of the way it works, you just use one
Don't
at a
stack them
time.
up, yeah.
So don't stack them up. But because it's so quick, on a whole, things between 3 and 5 minutes, or depending obviously on the actual wattage of your microwave. What you're cooking, how thick whatever you're cooking is. On a whole, 3 to 5 minutes. So you can very quickly stick it back in.
Yeah.
And they wash, the non-stick's amazing. So if you do need to wash it.
There's
Now,
the
this is your
bloomer.
bloomer, unbuttered.
Oh.
Unbuttered.
An unbuttered bloomer. That's quite a
bloomer.
mouthful, isn't it?
Unbuttered bloomer.
Unbuttered bloomer.
And it
more
looks
plates?
blooming marvellous, doesn't
It
it?
actually looks great,
This
doesn't
was
it?
for.
Oh, who emailed in about the
This was
bloomer
for
bread?
Dave.
We'll
Was-
just
was it
check.
Dave? With
We'll
the
find
Dave
it.
with
Oh,
the-
it looks good.
It
yeah,
was Dave.
For Dave. Yeah.
Hey.
There you go, Dave.
I mean, that's toasted, beautiful.
Yeah.
So if you just wanted to do toast, do it unbuttered, do the two sides like that, and then turn them over and do it again, and you'll get toast in your microwave if you
Wow,
want
look.
to. And
that
it
is
is
really
proper
toasty.
toast.
You asked about. Now, this was a kind of bloomer, but it wasn't a tiger, was it?
No, this was
No,
tiger.
this was tiger.
Oh,
he
it
was
was
asking.
tiger. He was just
Dave was
asking
asking
about a
about
regular bloomer.
malted bloomer.
Yeah,
He was
But
asking
but we
about.
only
Ready?
had tiger.
Oh, that looks...
Can't guarantee your sandwiches will speak.
No, there'll be no growling.
No, that looks fabulous, doesn't it? We've done burgers, we've done halloumi, we've done starters, which is fantastic.
This is about the sixth
We've
counter.
done
I
loads
think.
of
Video
chicken
dance.
breasts in like curry sauces, tandoori sauces, onion barges. We've done battered fish. We've done salmon fillets, which is amazing.
Salmon looks
Oh
epic,
yeah,
doesn't it?
the halloumi is delicious. People have emailed in, people saying that they wanted, could you do French toast? We did French toast. We are hearing, I'm really sorry, the phones are so busy tonight.
So sorry if you've been trying
We
to get
really
through on
do
the phone.
apologise. If there's any chance you can get onto a website, please do.
That's the way to go, yeah.
That's your best way because you don't need to queue then. I know they will try to get you on the phones, but it sounds like it's been a busy night all night.
Hundreds.
We've been so many. We've sold out 2 colour options. We will try and get stock back in.
This was meant to last us months.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
So.
sorry.
We will try and get stock back in, and we will always try and get stock back in. It did take us 3 months to get this stock,
Yep.
but we will try and get it back in. If you are going off to bed and you can't get to a website, can't guarantee there'll be any stock tomorrow because we've only got the yellow left.
You can check back in the morning though.
Check in the morning.
Apologies if you have
Because
been sat on the
sometimes,
phones.
an odd one might bounce back for whatever reason, but do just, do try and get it if you can whilst we do have the stock. And again, apologies if you can't get through on the phones. Just a really busy night.
Yeah, so ShopOnTV.co.uk is the easiest way to shop. 673-983. Again, we really apologise if you've been struggling on the phones. Hi to Faye there.
Yeah, thanks
big
for all
apologies.
your emails. It's been really lovely to hear from you. It's like we've been chatting to you, which
Yeah,
has
it's
been
great.
really nice. And it's a really fun show to allow us to do that as well, because it's a product that's quick, it's easy, and you've absolutely loved
Yeah.
it. And we knew you would. So please do check those baskets through and have fun in your own kitchen with these, because you really will.
And yeah, like Paul said, your imagination's your only limitation when it comes to this. Give everything a try. Cuts down on time, washing up.
Yeah.
That's the other thing.
And
Whenever you cook bacon or sausages on the hob.
It's a messy job,
Goes
isn't it?
everywhere, doesn't it?
Absolutely everywhere. As you can put a bit of bacon in there and it's done in an instant. And even the original toasty makers, I never really got on with those. They were such a mess.
Well, it was cleaning, yeah, it was a
and the
nightmare.
non-sticks never particularly great. And I always found they splodged out because of how it squashed it down.
Yeah.
Half the filling had come out, whereas with this, all the filling stays in because of the design. It's really clever. But remember, can you see that? Bacon and a burger. Give us a quick flash.
In a toasted
Bacon and a burger. Absolutely, and in the microwave doing that for 4 minutes, and we'll show you the results. Remember, it'll vary on whatever temperature your actual microwave is. Now this is a grained bread, so
your
we were
malted
asked about
breads,
malted bread earlier.
Still
Yeah,
nice and
how
crispy.
crispy that is. So remember, if you want that real sort of look that you get when you go to a toasted, is there a toasted sandwich shop or places?
Lots of the coffee shops do
Put
them, don't
butter
they?
on the side that goes onto the plates, but you can do it without. This one was done without, and then it's more just like regular toast. But if you put the butter on, it gives that sort of glossy effect to it. Whichever way you do it, delicious.
So what they do is they give you a bit of salad, a bit of coleslaw,
If you're
and
lucky
a toasted
now.
sandwich,
If
and
you-
it's how much?
Oh my goodness!
Well, that could be 10 quid, depending
Yeah.
where you go for it.
Me and Mum will we'll share a toasted sandwich, not because we're tight, because Mum can never eat a whole one. But a lot of places don't even give you a bit of salad now. Or a little
No.
bit of coleslaw.
That's extra.
You're very lucky now if you get. We have to ask, and often they don't have it. They're like, no, you can't have a bit of
Nothing
salad.
green.
Like that. I'm not sure if it's good because they're upset because we've shared a sandwich.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Or whether they don't do salad and coleslaw, but a lot of places don't actually.
Now remember, we've had 2 sellouts on the show tonight.
We've got more here.
We've got yellow remaining colour-wise. They're all the same. The yellow's a really cheery colour, but there's still hundreds of you going for the yellow right now. We would reiterate, unfortunately, the phones are so busy. Still queues on the phones. So go to the website to order if you can. ShopOnTV.co.uk. 673983 is the item number. We've still got yellow available for you. So if you're watching us on ITV1 and STV, don't forget to join us in the daytime for shows. Our shows in the daytime are on channel Freeview 89. But 673893, green has gone, blue has gone, but the yellow is still in stock for you right there. Look at that.
Yellow is available. Now, we weren't there and then we were.
like
That's
magic,
very
isn't it?
clever. Do please, if you want the yellow, check your baskets through. I think we could sell out of absolutely everything, and it doesn't matter what colour you go for. Grab the yellow. It is a little bit of sunshine. It's bright and it's breezy. It's going to make you smile every time you use it because you're going to think of Paul cooking all those great creations in the kitchen. And remember, though initially you think it's a toasty maker, we've put burgers in there, bacon in there,
Yeah.
hash browns,
Chicken. Marinated
waffles.
chicken. Yeah, I was saying about those American pancakes will be
they'd
lovely
be
in there,
brilliant
won't they?
in there.
Yeah.
I think I'd like my crumpets.
Do you know what? I think you'd like those skinny crumpets. Are they called pikelets? They'd be nice.
Oh,
in there.
sometimes at Easter they can be shaped of a bunny, can't they? And things.
For
I
bunny.
think with Halloween it'll be like a witch or something, won't
Well,
it?
you.
Or a
You give us a clue. What's going on here?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
my
going to see. There
word.
might be some ghosty ones for Halloween, might there? It is fun, isn't it? And we've had so much fun. It's been great to have your company. It's been great to have your emails in. It's absolutely lovely. We were very excited about doing this show.
Yeah.
Because there's certain, and we have some brilliant products every single night. There's certain products that you just know everybody's going to love.
Yeah. And it's not
No.
often we get to go in the kitchen. is it?
No, we
Which we
don't.
love.
We do love
I'm
going
working
in the
with
kitchen.
Paul as
And
well.
Paul's a superstar. You know if you've got Paul in, that you've got a really great product, and there'll be loads of demonstrations and food and inspiration. Because really, this will be, there's no limits to this really, but apart from your imagination. I think a lot of things that you would normally grill, you'll be able to do in here, like we've done the bacon and the burgers and the steak and the chicken.
And like we always say when we talk about raw food, raw meat, always check that it's cooked through. Like you check that your food's
Yeah,
cooked
whenever
through,
you're-
however you cook it, whether you use it in a frying pan. You
Yeah.
always check. So always check that it's cooked through when you're using it in your micro munchie.
And then take it into work and do a toasty at work,
Great.
do a bacon sandwich at work. And like I keep saying, everyone's disagreeing with me. When everyone says, Oh, that's great. Could I ever go? So yeah, you can use it for £1. They'll have paid for it, won't they?
You're coming across very mean, you.
I wouldn't do that for a minute, but I think it's quite funny. Honestly, it's a great machine. Well, it's not even a machine. You pop it into your microwave and it turns your microwave into so much more. And it's amazing because normally what you microwave is soggy and white. And now all of a sudden...
This browns and crisps,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Because of the plates that are in there. You don't normally put metal plates or metal in your microwave. This is different. It's technology that's been advanced so you get browning and crisping, and not just for toasted sandwiches. Like we say, as a grill plate, it's brilliant, isn't it?
And don't forget, order 2. You don't have to, but if you order 2, you will get an extra £5 off. Could be one for you, one for your mum, one for your dad, could be one for your brother. It could be one at home, one at work, one in the caravan, one at home. You could use both at home, but remember, don't stack them.
No.
Just one in individually at a time. The technology, it doesn't microwave and cook your food. It actually heats your micro munchie, and it actually then heats the plates, and the plates then grill or toast the food. Absolutely incredible. Please do order whilst we have the stock available. We've had a fabulous show. We had stock of this in July, sorry. And in July, we sold out of every colour bar the green. So it's taken us 3 months to get enough stock to do a whole full show, to bring Paul back in to do a full show. We will try and get more stock back in as soon as we possibly can. But if it takes us 3 months again, that's January. That's next year. Where's the year gone? Where is the year gone?
Where's the show gone? Where's the stock gone?
Where's the what gone?
The stock.
Where has the stock? Well, it's gone to all our fabulous viewers.
Well, it has.
Everybody would. And send your ideas when you have been making bits and pieces. Like tonight, we've had a few emails in that people bought it in July, telling us what they've been using it for. So watch another show. Oh, that smells so good. There's something about the smell of bacon.
Bacon smells great, doesn't it?
And remember, perhaps you're a vegetarian.
burger buns.
We did those lovely, well, you can use your vegetarian bacon.
Yeah.
We did those lovely peppers and
Bacon.
things, didn't we?
Yeah.
Those
Certainly
peppers
did,
grilled
yeah.
beautifully.
Are we out of buns, Paul?
Oh,
We're out of buns.
gorgeous.
That's how busy we've been. Whatever you're cooking in
look
here,
at
you
these.
get these great results. And it says toasted sandwich maker. That's exactly what it is, but it makes so much more. We've just seen a bacon burger. Party food, I would never have thought
party
of.
food.
These
Yeah,
are
we'll put
great
some party
ideas,
food.
yeah.
There you go.
Are you going to pop those in?
Are we having a mix and
we're
match
mixing
colour?
now.
Oh, hey, look at this.
Hey, so you can. If you buy 2, you can mix and match your colours, or you can buy the same colours.
And got to remind you, one is £25, but if you go for 2, it's only 45. You save an extra
What do we call them?
£5.
Samosas.
Samosas.
Yeah, do get 2 for that extra £5 off. You'll then have PayPal Pay in 3 as well. We've only got the yellow available. Check your baskets out as soon as you can. Everything else is sold out. We will try and get stock back in as soon as we can, but it doesn't matter what colour. The yellow is bright, it's breezy, it's sunshiny. It'll remind you of Happy Paul cooking in your kitchen every time you use it. But please do check your baskets
Now
look
through
at this.
if you want it. That's such a good idea. How great is that? Fabulous. Remember, they obviously are hot when you get them out of the microwave, so do use a towel or some gloves.
Yeah.
And really easy to wash. The actual plate comes out of the silicone, so you can put it all in the dishwasher if you like, but actually just hot soapy water, rinse them, let them drip dry, and your job's done.
Still prepping food.
Have you got more
Paul.
things?
Yeah, we have. Look.
Yeah.
Never. 7.5 minutes we've got left.
Oh, no.
You've been amazing.
Yes.
Oh, it's
Now
so
we've
much
got
fun.
to do some thank yous for the whole team. I think
Such an
tonight.
amazing product, really.
It's brilliant, isn't it? So huge thank you to Paul.
Thank you.
We've got to
Thank
thank
everyone
Kelly
at
for
home.
joining us as well. Thank you, Kelly.
Kerry. Test
Brilliant job.
Kerry.
Kerry, sorry. And tested the food and had her supper
Yeah.
and did loads of prep in the kitchen. Sam, our floor manager tonight, has
Always
been
amazing.
running round like you wouldn't believe. Worked so hard. Thank you, Sam, for all your hard work. And in the gallery, Fraser and Paul as well. What a
Yeah,
team.
what-
Breaded tofu.
Breaded
Ooh,
tofu.
I do like tofu. Ooh, a bit of breaded tofu.
I don't think I've
can
ever
have
had
that.
tofu.
I've had it. You might have done, because what do they often put tofu in?
Oh, they put it in pad thai, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah, in Thai
Sometimes
pad thai.
Yeah.
I was never sure of anything that began with toe.
Now I'm not sure I like it so much.
Not so tasty now. Oh, yeah. What are they? They're not tofu, are
Time
they?
of night. Right, I've run out of plates.
Run out of plates,
plates?
run out of knives, run out of
We've got
bread.
paper
We're
plates.
going organic.
It's party time, so paper plates, you could throw them
Party
away,
time,
don't have to
there you
wash them
go.
up.
Chicken nuggets. We've got beige on beige.
So for kids coming
Beige
in
on
from
beige.
school and starving, and you know if you don't get something on the table straight away, they'll be eating crisps or biscuits or sweets. You could have chicken nuggets. You could have a fish finger sandwich in an instant. And if I've got something beige, always have a little bit of green.
Yes.
Just add that little bit of
Balanced
green
plate
to go
there, look at
alongside
that.
it.
Lovely dressing,
It's
Paul.
making sure you get that right
Thank
balance in life, which I think you've always
Hey.
you've always had that right balance, Paul.
Lovely balance.
Oh, I was going to put my carrots
more
in
to
the
sing.
Oh, carrots, yeah.
We've got time, we've got time, yeah.
Yeah, I want to see your tofu, yeah, as well.
Yes, we've got to see
Show
that.
us your tofu. Is it ready yet?
Oh,
It's
my.
at
So
the
remember,
back.
most things cook
not
in
far
between
off.
3 and 5 minutes, but obviously it will vary on the actual wattage of your microwave, how thick the things you
No,
are
that
that are
one's not
cooking.
gone in yet.
If
Oh,
you
we
are
haven't
cooking
put 'em
meats,
in yet.
always
Put 'em
cook
in
it all the way
yet. Oh,
through.
no.
What was that?
We haven't put it in
I really
yet, the
wanted this. What
tofu.
was it?
In for me.
Oh no, is
in
that
for
They've all
me.
got it in for
Tofu.
They've
me.
all got it in.
Oh,
haven't they?
quick, get it
quick.
in.
You're
How
running
long have
out
we
of
got? Oh, we
time.
might just get it out. We might just get it. And there's still hundreds of you ordering.
Congratulations.
I think if you all check out, I think you will. It'll be gone. So please check your baskets through. For anybody that's sitting on the fence, thinking should I, shouldn't I? What would you say, Paul?
Do you know, you're just going to fall in love with it. Look, they're at 90 degrees. You know, they're really cooked. It's amazing, isn't it? They've got lovely, can you see the lovely lines on there that they've got? You know, it's just incredible. Why do you want to waste loads of money cooking, heating a big oven when you can do this really in next to no
Well, that's
time?
like Brian loves his because he's cooking often just for himself, and it's just quick, it's easy. And another lady, I can't remember her name, she couldn't stand for very long, so she loved the idea. She bought it tonight because she thought, I can't stand for long, and again, it's quick.
Want something that
and it's
cooks
easy.
quickly, yeah.
Perhaps you've just had your kitchen done and you're living just with a microwave, or perhaps for lunch at work, you're fed up of regular sandwiches. Do yourself a burger, do yourself some bacon. What?
I don't know how long we've got, but if you want to put cheese on, once you've cooked your burger and your bacon, then you can put the cheese on. You don't put the lid on, you just put it in the microwave for 30 seconds.
Oh,
Okay, and melt
Okay,
the
so I forgot to do that.
That's
Sorry,
okay.
everyone.
It's okay. And now we've had so many orders tonight. We've had great emails. It's been lovely to hear from you. We've had a real giggle in the kitchen. It's always nice to be in the kitchen. It's always great to be with Paul as well. And we hope to have many more kitchen shows.
Yes, yeah, we do, because they're so popular. You love kitchen gadgets, and this is a brilliant kitchen
So,
gadget.
you see how quick we've done all these party ones. Now, we keep getting questions about fried eggs, but they look ugly.
Right.
You know, it cooks them
does
and they
cook 'em.
break. You have to pierce the top, and it goes more like a square pancake egg.
Right.
Right,
Like
so
a
that's why
square.
we don't
You
do
know,
it.
if you were
Square.
putting in an egg sandwich, it's probably fine, but
Yeah. Visually, it's
it
not so
cooks
pretty.
it, but it's not so pretty.
Now, I love the fact that the samosas are crispy on the outside. It's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
So clever. So all your party food that Paul's just done there.
Because often you can put those in the oven and they go soggy on the bottom, don't they? No one wants a soggy bottom.
No one wants a soggy bottom.
And these haven't got a soggy bottom, crispy both sides.
Brilliant.
That's fantastic.
Now, we're nearly out of time. The stock is disappearing. There's still hundreds of you with these in baskets.
And we're really sorry about the phones. So many people been trying to order on the phones, and I just know you've had to wait because it's been so busy. If you can jump onto the website, please do check your baskets out on the website, hearing just how busy we are. There's not going to be many of these left.
Well, there's more of you trying to order than we have stock remaining. And as Hayley just said, huge apologies if you've been queuing on the phone.
How that happens is the stock's still ours until you check out. So if we've got, say, as an example, 10 left, 310 of you could be ordering it. You could all check out at the same time. It'll be the first 10 that get it. The other 300 would miss out. And actually, someone else in the meantime could get onto the website, put it in their basket and check out. And none of you might get it because someone else has
Yeah.
already bought it. So do check your baskets through. You won't be disappointed. I think you will absolutely love this.
Such a versatile, well, sandwich maker, but so much more. Lovely email from Faye. Hey, Faye.
thank you,
She's
Faye.
had a
Hi,
great show.
Faye.
She's ordered a couple of the micro
Oh, bless
munchies.
you,
It's
Faye.
lovely to have you company and lovely to hear from you. If you do want to email in on any show, studio at ShopOnTV.
Has been like you've been part of the studio
Definitely.
tonight. It's been lovely. It's like you've been in here with us.
Definitely.
So always do feel free to email in. So another beige
Right,
plate.
tofu.
That's all we've
Oh,
got
the
left.
tofu.
That was your tofu.
Now you need a fork to
yeah,
dive into
I do.
there.
Tofu.
I can use my fingers.
You're
at
just
the end
gonna-
of the
Do you like
night,
sweet
isn't it?
chili or anything over?
Oh, she
Yeah,
does
but
like
a sweet
sweet chili.
would be lovely.
Oh, I tell you what we have.
So the tofu nuggets, they look like chicken nuggets.
Because if you are vegetarian, great for vegetables, asparagus, broccoli. We did some mushrooms that disappeared. They were delicious.
They were great. And if you are going for the
stuffed
two,
mushrooms.
if you're going for the two, you can have one for vegetarian,
Yeah,
one for meat.
you can have
options.
a big mushroom.
Yeah, you
and
could
put
afford a
things in it,
bellow.
couldn't
Oh,
Yeah.
a big flat mushroom.
Yeah, and you could put blue cheese or something in and bits
Right.
and pieces.
This is the
Oh,
first
we're
for
all
me.
going to
Oh,
try.
tofu time.
Oh, I've got
Tofu
two.
time.
Lucky you. Now, how long have we got left? Oh, my word, not very long at all. Let's
What do
have
you
a
reckon?
dive in
You
here.
test, we can't all eat
I
at the
think
same
they're going to be
time.
hot. You go while I'm
Otherwise, they'll be
putting
that really
into
quiet.
there.
You'll probably like it,
delicious.
quiet.
Oh, I'm liking the sauce.
Really
Now,
good.
oh, you've got to check your baskets out and order if
good.
you want to get the micro munchie. There's still hundreds of you with them in baskets. Paul, what a pleasure it's been
It's
to have
been
you
a
here
joy,
again.
hasn't it?
It's been an
Always.
Thank you
absolute
so
joy.
much. Good luck to everyone who's
Superstar.
Yeah, lovely
you
to
so
have you
much.
with us.
Thank you for watching. Remember, one for £25. If you order two, you'll get an extra £5 off. But do check your baskets out as soon as you can so you don't miss out. And
Still
our
more.
burger
Wait.
is just ready. Check out. We'll see you tomorrow
See you
night.
tomorrow.
Thanks a lot. See you later.